Welcome everybody to Sword of Convallaria. Welcome everybody home with me. We're gonna play, but we're gonna first burn some energy today. We're gonna burn some energy. We need some of these. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We do need enough energy to actually... Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done that, probably. Yeah, whatever. 1 second into the stream, we've already fucked it up. All right, let's just do that. And let's save our energy for us losing juice. Can we do this? No, we have to do the 10 extra events, and then we will be loading this up next, I think. I think I'm going to go to each tree and specifically target the ones that affect everything, right? I think you're just getting more bang for your buck, bang. What does this offer? Magic defense. Oh, and destroyers are magic attack. Okay. Sure. This is probably worth it, but we're going to do... I think we're just going to go in order. Well, because I think I already did the immortal one, because oh, not quite. We'll just do attack, HP, defense. Yeah, we'll do attack and HP first. Anyway, oh, I got a notification. We got a potato farming guy there. Okay. I got another notification. Ugh. All right. Let's go ahead and claim all of this. Level 33 rewards. Will I buy this for $5, $10, whatever? Probably, if I'm being honest. I probably will. It's very likely. I am that kind of person. Yo, what's up? Ahmed. I'm going to call you Ahmed. How you doing, Ahmed? The lack of spaces that the YouTube lets you put in your names, and my name too, like, you know, it doesn't let people put spaces. Always, it makes it hard for someone with an IQ of, some, you know, room temperature, basically. Makes it hard for me to read sometimes. How you doing today, friend? Hope you're having a good day. We are going to go, not doing Fool's Journey. I don't have enough stamina for Fool's Journey. We'll go to... I think we're going to do guard trials. That's probably not a top priority. Let's start with... Is it expedition? I can never remember the names of these things. No. Let's start with the pioneer thing, whatever that's called. Pioneering Odyssey. We got to push this a little bit more because I'm behind. I'm on stage 132, but you can see I'm only 3 behind. I could probably push like another 6 to 8 stages. How do we feel about this? These guys all got gear. These guys got gear. I'm happy. You got gear? You got gear. You don't have any gear. We should give you something. That way you don't just get like randomly one-tapped, right? Go ahead and take the Bitterwort stuff. Whatever Bitterwort has, you should be able to equip just fine. They're probably all good anyway. I don't know what Bitterwort looks like on this screen. I don't know. Just equip that, bro. There you go. You got some stats. We'll save that for you. Bada bing, bada boom. Level 50. That's all you need. You're good enough. You're not there to deal damage. You having a good day, Ahmed? All right, who goes first? It's always Simona. Why does Simona always get to go first? What the hell? Let's give do we want Ballista? Nah, we don't need Ballista to go fast. Is it even worth going for that guy? We might want to, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Ballista will just be able to AoE them down with his siege attack. Well, that was quick. I already feel like already fucked up. I probably could auto these if I'm being honest, but that's not that fun. If I'm not on stream, I probably would let it auto to see how far it gets, and if it for some reason fails, then I'd recombobulate. You're gonna die there? What about if you come here? You don't die there. Oops. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're just gonna do this, right? It still does the, still gonna make Ballista stronger. Oh, we're getting our ass kicked here. Why are we losing so bad? We might want to use, a different tactic here. Maybe we can't auto this. Maybe we're weak as shit. It's so much fun. Are you a new player? Oh, you don't have, because this motherfucker. Sorry, I forgot to, sorry, well, come on. I want you to go back to the previous turn, obviously, bro. And you're not a fucking... Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay. I want you to go here. I want you to be faster. And then... Yeah, why are you dying? I don't even know. I don't feel like you should die. But up here is really that risky, huh? Maybe do this. You block him, so he has to attack the thing. That's not. I wasn't trying to change that turn necessarily. I think we'll still be fine. Let's just move here instead. Hey, how you doing, Ivan? You having a good day? Brrr, pop, 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 pop. Ah, you actually went after Simona. That actually changed the whole dynamic quite a bit. All right, give him that. In fact, and this does speed down 2, and then it gives everyone around them movement 1. It does do the hangman's mark, but I don't know if that matters. I was waiting for your stream a whole day at work. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but I ended up... It ended up sounding like fun, so I fucking did it. Oh, that was already a bad play. Man, we're playing bad. We're playing bad. I acknowledge that I'm playing bad today. We're gonna pop this. We're gonna pop that. Oops. Oh, do you get knocked really far? No, not too far. Smack him. And then you're gonna smack him. And then you're gonna smack him. Freeze. Bro, why are you taking so much damage? I'm weak as shit. Let's give him this. The old 1-2 buckle my shoe. Is that all you got? Let's speed this up a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Get in there, Ballista. Are you actually still slow? Your speed went back down to 90? I don't feel like that's accurate. I thought, doesn't this last for 2 turns? No, it lasts for 1 turn. Oh, man, we fucked up a lot. We messed up pretty much every turn, but this is my first time playing since today, so it's understandable. What happens if we pop this? You're before these guys. Maybe we could slow this guy down as well. Not enough, but if you stand here, you should be fine. Do you just attack this guy? And hope you're fine. Aren't you? Can't you look at him? Changes. Can you be somewhere safer? I kind of do want to put my my thing down. Eh, probably not there though. Let's put it down there. Let's put it down here. You see, you success to learn knockback martial arts. Oh, I'm a knockback expert. That's like 90% of how I've beaten all the stages. So this guy's dead now. He's dead to Ballista. Whether or not... This is the one I'm worried about. Let's give, this... Oh, this actually also gives speed. This is really good on Ballista. Okay. But for now, let's just give you the juice. Oh, that's right. Bruh. Oh, look at that. Let's actually go back. If you take a look, she couldn't knock him back because of where we placed him, so he was still able to attack. So you do the same thing standing here, and you'll be completely safe. Yeah, that's on us. Because it would knock him back. He won't die to Ballista, but she won't die either. But we knocked her into this, which means she couldn't do the thing. A lot of misplays. They call me Misplay Johnson. Should I pull for Ragnita or save for SP Alexi? I don't know, but I... Oh, never mind. This guy's immune to knockback? Is that... Are you immune to knockback? How am I supposed to know that? I mean, maybe it's just in your trait? Or is it part of this stuff? Slight advantage. You're immune to knockback because of something. Okay, well, fine. We'll just come back here then. I mean, this is... I think it's genuinely still fine, but... You need to change the skill for Anna? I'm not changing it. The dashes... These skills are way too good to get rid of. She does way too much damage to get rid of these skills. Let's go. We should have given him the hat as well. Oh, look at she did. She killed that guy. He died on his turn. So you can come down here if you want. You get Ice Age. Yeah, that's not as strong as I would like, honestly. Does this guy have a movement down? He has a speed down. Is that what you care about? I'm sorry. Do you care about movement or speed? Movement. Okay. This is still fine. Let's see if that actually, if that still works. No, he doesn't get the frostbite because he's immune. That is pretty annoying of a mechanic. Ice Glide? Dude, is there a way to not Ice Glide? Leave her alone. I think I want to do something like this. Give everyone some juice. Well, I guess I'm giving these two people some juice. Mark gives you stacks. You don't... She already gets, like, infinite stacks, though. Like, I'm already at... Okay, I'm only at 3 right now. But I could... If I wanted to generate stacks, you just can. The stacks are actually super, super easy to generate. I think I want to keep you right here. And then I think I want you to just smash this guy. But make sure he doesn't die. The stacks are like super easy to generate. I can show you because if I just give her a little bit of energy, like when you use this skill, every time you use this skill, you get 2 stacks of burst charge immediately. If you have 5 energy, this will give you 5 stacks of burst charge, which is huge. So she's at 4. If I use it, she'll actually go up to 6. The only reason she wouldn't have 6 is if she uses some of them to kill this guy, right? Like if I come back here and I hit this guy, she goes up to 6, and then she used, let's see how many she used. And then she used 1 of them to kill the guy. So now she's at 5. So it automatically converts all of your energy into burst stacks. Boom. Oh, that guy lived and he fully healed. That's such a dick bag move, bro. Oh my god, that's so evil. I don't like that at all. Can you hit him from here? You could actually be further back. You can be back here. Oh, but you can't because of the stupid... You don't have a curved shot. Come on. You really have to be there to hit him? You're gonna die. Nah, that's alright. You could die. This is not a stage that I think is hard enough that I care that much. Changes. What? Sorry, we got the armor. We got the armor. What, Candlelight? What are you doing over here, by the way? All alone. What you doing all alone, Candlelight? Bada bing. You don't have enough energy for that. Does this give energy? No. All right, well, go ahead and give us the flag longus dongus. Give us the slicey dicey. Simona, give us the slicey dice. And now for you, I think you used it last turn, so I don't think you need to use it this turn. Now, we didn't recover your energy like a dummy. So honestly, I'm just going to have you stay right here. Because that's on me. Alright, see what this guy's made of. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll just move you up. Actually, can you do this? Yeah. Yeah. Does he counterattack this? Let's find out. He does not. All right, we still have 3 energy, so we spank him. Are you immune to this? You are kind of annoying. We'll just come here. This is fine. Right? Are you you are getting stacks? Okay, good. Good. Sorry, nerd. Sorry, nerd. What mode is this? This is just I forgot what it's called. Pioneer Odyssey or whatever. These are fights that I could probably auto, but it's more fun to not auto them, you know? Slice and dice. Get the longest dongus. You just wait right there. Don't even move. And then so she's up to 7 stacks. And when she does this, she actually goes up to all 10. Actually, you should do this just to be safe. And so she's gonna absolutely. Oh, can you hit this guy? Is this guy too low? That guy's too low? Oh my gosh. Bruh. How are you in the worst spot? All right, we'll come there, and then this will give you. You could actually target your ally. But now you can come here at least. Can you get him here? Oh yeah. I think you can come all the way up here and still hit this guy. Yeah, you're a homie. Oh well, in theory you could. In theory you could. Oh my god, this elevation shit is so annoying, bro. Just fine. Stand here and hit him then. How about that? He's dead. You can kill her. That's fine. You're dead. Easy. So we're just going through, trying to push 5 hours of progress. Pretty good. I'm way behind everyone else, so we're trying to keep up, catch up. You can see here I'm at 4 out of 30, so not exactly pushing the boundaries. We are going to do some challenge modes. We're going to do, sorry, the guard mode. We'll probably do the new mode as well. But you got to pay your dues. We should equip you. You don't need this literally at all. I think you become immune to stun if you have this, right? Where is it at? If you have this. Maybe not. Is there a way to avoid that stun? I don't remember. It does say etc. Let's do a return to hunt mode. We're gonna do it for sure. Don't worry. I've only been live for like 10 minutes. We're gonna be doing hunt mode. There is no doubt. But I gotta try to progress a little bit. Let's keep this toggled on. There's a few things I wish were automatic in the game. I wish the turn order was toggled on automatically, and I wish that it always organized by rarity instead. It's like one of the biggest pet peeves of mine is that it auto defaults the power level and not rarity. This hat can't avoid stun. Okay. That's fine. Let's give everyone some juice. There is a way to avoid the stun, I just don't remember. I don't remember what it is that does it. I kind of want to wait for them to come in. I think we just do a little whatever this does. I don't even remember. Ooh, that's a good spot for that. Okay. So you might just be able to straight up kill this guy. Let's just do it. And if you take a look, she's at 5 stacks. So she was probably at whatever she was, and then she spent several to kill the guy. So this guy is like a real dude. So I probably put this here. I come here. No. Sorry, I already fucked up. Already fucked it up. We come here. We put this down here. We come here. We push him. Then I push him. Then I light him up. Then I light him up. Then I come up here. Oh yeah, you actually want to stand on the Frosty anyway. Gives you extra energy. Oops. Sorry, nerd. Ballista, gonna go straight ballistic on you. Did that count as targeting? That's a little interesting if it did. We'll give you the energy so you could burst shot again. And then we will... I don't know. Honestly, just give the rest the energy to her again. Honestly, I think Anna could just carry the whole game right now. Are these guys gonna move? We could probably... let's see what happens if we do this. Five. Yeah, I like that. Light this guy up. Nerd. Is this magic damage? No, it's not. Well, you'll come up here. You'll toss this down. Actually, you'll come up here. You'll toss this down right here. Yes. You'll find this item. Got it. I might already have it then. Who knows? I think I did have one that I got specifically to avoid that, but I'm not going to spend an astral thing just for fucking ballista. So where are you at? You're at 6. And then if you do this, will you actually go up or down? I'm curious. That took quite a few. Good job. It went up to 7. Changes. I wonder if we still, because these guys become immune after being controlled once, right? Isn't that the thing? Yeah. Because that would have put another stack of frostbite on them. That's okay. I guess you don't have enough for the ice tiles. This is fine. That's it. These guys are so much weaker than the other ones. Can we come up here? Target this guy. Hunter man's mark. Oops. Oops. Can you, well, unfortunately, I guess you could do this. Grab that. Come up here. Boom. Smack him. Shoot him. Kaboot him. You're probably dead, but that's okay. I'm okay with you dying. Actually, just come get over here. All right, let's put the auto on while I take a sip. Sorry, nerd. Oh, the guy's still alive. Get him! Just kill him. There you go. Good job, Simona. Alright, maybe we'll do one more. Maybe we just do the guards. Maybe we just do the guards. I really want to do these stages, but I don't know. Maybe they're just not wise to do on stream. Maybe we switch between some stuff, but they are. It's true they're not as engaging. So let's take a look here. That's not what I meant. Let's take a. Ooh, no. How do I? Okay, let's go home. Let's go to the cornucopia. Is that what the cornucopia is? I don't fucking think so. Is that the cornucopia? Am I crazy? That's a bug, right? This is the cornucopia. Concord. Let's take a look. Oh, it's Deceptive Shadow, right? Yeah. Did I ever get one of those? I don't think I was playing at that time, but I think I came back. Let's just take a quick look. I probably don't, but let's take a quick look. No, it doesn't look like it. I do have another arm guard, though. Got a bunch of hourglasses. These are actually pretty good with the frostbite, right? Because this is effectively... Because it gives attack and magic attack. I guess it's probably good on, like, Dandelion also. And it seems like it's an okay item, but frostbite scales off the sum of your attack and magic defense. And not a lot of trinkets, at least in the early stage, give you stats, right? Like, this is an extra attack. I mean, the extra attack does another trigger a frostbite, though. A lot of these don't give you, like, good stats. This is one of the only stat items I have. The rest is, like, 10% more damage with alerts, defensive, you know, a buff. I guess this does have 5% attack. All right. Let's do what we need to do. I do need to do the proof of strength also. It's so fucking hot in this room right now, though. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for guard trials. Guard trials. All right. Let's try to do level, I think it's 8. You can see this is not it, but I did do easy and normal yesterday. I wonder what this means. 8 and 1. Is this the difficulty? I don't know what this means. Because this was 10 stages, this was 10 stages. So this is probably 10 stages too, right? Is this how many monsters per map? Maybe this is 10 monsters every map? And a boss monster? Not 100% clear to me. All right, let's take a look. We're going to jump in here. The 1 means boss. I know it means boss, but it's not how many stages, because all of them have had 10 stages so far. But if it means like 1 stronger monster per map. Okay, this looks really easy. So it must not be. There's going to be pretty much no knockoff mechanic. Like, unless you can knock him off here. Potentially, but he's just not in the right location. I mean, you might be able to knock off into this area if these guys come forward, but that's going to be rough. Claws is the number of battles. But there was only 10 fights. And the one that said it had 9, and there were still 10 fights, I think, in the one that said it had 6. So that seems inaccurate, at least to me. Maybe I just misremember, I guess. I always want rarity. I always want rarity. Every time. You could go back and watch like fucking 2 years ago. I'll be complaining that I wanted to default to rarity. So Ballista might be good here. I mean, I swear to God, it was 10 battles and 10 battles, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It sounds like I'm wrong. It seems like we're probably going to want to use Phi Cal here. It's probably pretty weak. Plus we leveled him up. See, I got her. I think it's her cloak, right? The one that gives you the immune to bound. There we go. I guess I did get him level 60. I don't know if I care about that too much. I might actually care about... I don't think the world's going to be very good. Just put this on. Yeah, let's put that on for now. You definitely want this. You definitely want that. Whether or not you want something like this also, I think, is debatable, though. This doesn't have a cooldown, so really what you need is a bunch of energy. So maybe you do take something like this. And maybe we bring a bitter wart. So these beetles fell off to the right, inflict stacks of something. At 10 stacks, you take 1000% to the... Sorry, oh, something happened. Who'd you guys take out? Was it you? What are you talking about? These guys? What are you talking about? They don't inflict. They get chit and barrier, and you need to hit them many, many times. That's like their gimmick. They need to take a lot of instances of damage. I mean, it's like, look at there's 3 different types of enemies, right? These guys you have to hit lots of times. These guys you have to hit with range attacks, and these guys you have to use alert. Of course, Anna perfectly counters all 3 of these enemy types, like perfectly. She has, right? She hits. She can hit between 3 and 10 times in a turn to instantly break those guys. She does ranged attacks, really strong range attacks to one-shot these guys, and she has alert even if you don't spend any energy on it. So she could she's just so perfect for this stage. But I don't think I want to use her. I think I don't want to use Pamina though. I'm trying to use specifically more like early budget characters. I don't think suppression has what it takes. I wonder if Ray Shot does. Do you have a reaction that... I wonder if this preempt uses your basic or if it's just a single target. I wonder how you work with this. If the beetles can take pretty good amounts of damage, then this could be good. What do you do? Wild Mane? I don't know about you. Your job's going to be down here. We're going to want someone like a... Candlelight might be preferable. Please turn this on. Do you go after him? You do go after him. That could be pretty good. These guys are so fast, though. Darken ain't it. They inflict stacks of something while having chit and barrier. Okay, they do such stacks of something. Removes 1 stack each time damage is taken. At the start of the turn, if chit and barrier is active, gains chit and reinforcement. So they get less damage. When all chit and barrier is this. Oh, when they have it, they do a stack of weakening. Reduces damage. When 10 stacks are active at the end of the turn, lose 10,000 HP. Okay. Okay. They're just like, that will probably come into play, but I don't think it's crazy vital. Do you still break? Oh, you don't get ward broken until you lose all your stacks. So sometimes, like in the other mode, they had it where if you hit them, you have to hit them 8 times in a turn. I don't know how we're gonna fight this guy. I'm not sure we're gonna fight this guy yet. At the start of the turn gains, yeah, battle, you gain shield. At the start of the turn gains physical magical shield. You knock things back, that could be good. Let's see if suppression can handle it. We're not gonna win here, but we're gonna experiment a little bit. Let's equip. We're just gonna see if we're making any progress on any metric right now. All right, well, you need this more, so we're gonna go back to you again. I don't even know if this character is needed. You can do a lot of instances of damage. Maybe your design. Maybe we're gonna have you try to kill that guy. But you do need an energy. But you could kind of make it work. How much does this cost? This costs 4. You go slow. We don't have any tactics. Someone needs the book. Maybe we give you the book. Are kind of OP. Yeah, they're fucking crazy. They're way too strong. They're very strong. Okay, you need this more than she does. Because you're very fast, and we need her to go fast. I really like. I need to pull more units also though, because I'm missing units right now, which is very annoying. You could have maybe use this. Sure, I don't care. We'll save. You don't really need the book because you're so fucking slow. Sometimes the book is good on slow characters. Sometimes it's good on fast characters. All right, let's just see what happens. Let's see if we just instantly die. Can you charge? You're not like the lady, huh? You can't charge. I want to see if he counterattacks and kills bugs or not. I don't know how we're going to deal with those guys yet. I don't like that. So I want you to do this. You can't target yourself. Well, that's already fucking annoying. I guess you could... Nah, you want to save that. You want to give him this. See what you can do here. Probably not enough. Can you put this down? Yeah. You can't reach. Well, what did you fuck up? How do you get down here then? Oh, you have to go through all the way. Well, that's kind of annoying because if you come here, you can't make it then, huh? So how do we get the stacks that we want? Oh, we fucked up again. Okay, we already got to restart just because I didn't know Candlelight couldn't target herself. It's very annoying. So we just got to move like literally like this. We just got to not move suppression, I guess, or we can move you here like this. Yeah. There you go. Now this is... Was that worth an energy? Probably not. All right, you do this. I want to see if this guy can counterattack and fight there. You can just move here. Yeah, I don't even know what these guys do. So first we're going to pop. And then we're going to, I don't know, this. This is kind of convenient because now you can hit this guy a bunch. I think you want to come up here though. Still alive. Also, how come you're hitting my character? What are you doing there? What is all this? Oh, okay, what do you fucking do? What is your fucking mechanic? Is every time you take damage, what do you do? After taking damage, deal damage to everything and remove. Okay, fine. We'll undo it then, motherfucker. Jesus fucking Christ. We'll target you. want you to put this here. Want you to put this here. I think I can you please target this guy? That's a ranged attack. There's a ranged attack. Right? Isn't that a ranged attack? How many times do you have to get hit? Oh, I guess his stupid bow doesn't count. That they'll likely kill him. They likely will, but I want to see how he handles it. So we'd have to use a single target attack, but this would be. Is this ranged? It is ranged. Okay, he doesn't do what I want. So that's fine, but what we want, so he can't do that job. That's fine. Now my question is, does that count as multiple instances of damage? Are you immune to all CC? You're not taking any. You're literally immune to everything? Immune to all debuffs while you have Primal Ward. Nice. Okay, well, why didn't that kill him? That's 5 instances of single target damage. Ranged attack damage. Why didn't he break? All right, let's see it. Let's just let this go. God, Anna makes this so much easier. It's fucking crazy. How come you didn't break? We hit you with 10 twice. Let's read it exactly. Let's see if if we misunderstood it. After taking active range single target attacks 5 times. So, but does Fikal's attack count as 1 or 2? It's 1 active attack, but it's single target. Does this not count as an active attack? You think? And Fikal's, like, this is AoE. Man, they really fucking make this so... It's not 5 instances of range damage. They really just, like, worded this in a way where there's one character in the game that fucking does this. I wish there was a tracker. Like, I could see how close. Like, does this even count as part of the 5? These 2 hits? Does this count? Active attack? It doesn't seem like it. Does this count? So much content since last year. I'm still completing my Night Crimson story. How about was the last campaign? I just did the new one, but I did Night Crimson also. I don't really like any of the stories in the game. I think they're fine. I think they're serviceable. Probably should have been careful about that, huh? So, like, none of these count, huh? It's hard to know what does count. Obviously, so we're not even close, but I still think Fikal's right. But his AoE doesn't work. It will still work on the other guys because they have. I think it works on these guys still, though. Each time damage is taken, removes a stack. I mean. So these guys are the #1 priority. You might... So, let's find out how to deal with these guys. We need something with alert. What has alert at launch? Pamina is obviously like the go-to, right? But she's not a launch character. That's the issue. If I'm going to use Pamina, then I'll use Anna. Alexi does have the frenzied slash because you have to kill these guys. They disappear at the end of the turn, right? It leaves after their turn ends, yeah. So we might need something like Magnus. Magnus might be able to do it. Anna's a massive. Well, I mean, the whole stage, every single mechanic of the whole stage is built to make Anna stronger. Cole might be good here as both this character and the ability to hit 3 times in a turn. And then if you kill something, you could actually attack 5. You could hit for like 3, and then you can hit it again for 2. Cole might actually be like a pretty good answer here, but you're not the answer. Let's take a look at what else has alert. And you need, unfortunately, you need like a lot of alert too. I mean, Stormbreaker does do the AoE. But it's only 1 time per round. Isn't it Enforcer? Doesn't Enforcer have counterattack mode? But it doesn't give you more. Oh, you gain preempt. But you don't actually get a way to strike back, right? Wonder if he'd be good. Ed has assist, yeah, but Edda's not. Assist attack's not what you need. Assist attack it's not what we need for the Beatles. It doesn't help at all for the Beatles. You need something that attacks when it's not your turn. Like very specifically, you need alert or strike back or preempt, right? But you want more than 1. You either need 1. So like Magnus might work because he has 1, but it's a big AoE. You might work with 1. I don't think you're gonna work, but I'm willing to throw you in, see what happens. Increase strike back damage. Oh, maybe we could just use. I mean. The thing is, I don't think this guy does enough damage. Suppression has infinite times, right? Suppression will do strike back. It's preempt. I don't think it counts as strike back. He does a preempt. You might need something like this. Well, this says strikes back. But maybe it literally counts only this. So does this... I wonder if this doesn't even affect his other one. When actively attacked, defense increases by 30%. This has to be good on you, because this increases your magic defense. Even if the next attack deals 25% more damage, I think this is still better for you. Are you doing guard trial stages? I am. Please watch my run. You were really hard when you tried it. All right, too much information. All right, so we've got the strike back. I don't think the strike back necessarily helps you. Maybe we do want attack and defense increased by 12%. This is 15% magic defense when you're healthy. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the stats I want on it. This has 10% magic defense in it, built in as well. The P attack probably isn't that important, but just the magic defense is probably good. And then let's take a look at all of our towers. And then if we get a chance to knock back, we'll do it. Also, we could use a Castalia on this guy. I'm probably not going to, if I'm being honest. But we could get the shear, right? 80% magic damage to all enemies and a 3x3. I mean, it's a decent attack, but it's definitely not better than Devout Guard. You sent me a message. And it's all right. I'm not going to watch anything right now. Not while I'm playing. Maybe I'll watch it after the stream, though. But I don't want any... I don't mind advice, but I also want to, like, you know, it's fun to figure stuff out on my own. Probably don't need that. The Silent Guard does not have what you want. It has what you want, but not... It has, like, a bunch of physical attack. Equal to 60% of your magic defense. Yeah. So if we can get this magic defense way up. Does this give you magic defense? This does give you magic defense too. Okay. I don't want to switch this. I don't think. Like, would I want to reroll? I mean, this isn't that good. Maybe we can enhance it with something. Kind of like this. I do like the preempt. So that'd be sword and penance. And we can't even really make it work unless we put it on this one. This has the penance on it already, though. I just think we see how far away he is. We could build him even better. Are you just trying to do budget character clears for these stages? Yeah, I'm just trying to do it without using, like, what they want you to use. I am interested in using Enforcer. He has the counterattack mode. It's probably not the answer, though, right? Unfortunately, he's probably just like, he's really bad. I really like him, but he is just really bad. We have the assist attack, but I don't think this counts because it has to be. Does that have to be active attack? How does it work? Active single ranged target attacks. I don't think assist attacks count. But I mean, any normal attack would, right? Like, I guess there's another character that, I mean, Fycal hits twice, which is really rare. But even his single target attack doesn't hit multiple times. I don't think any of these hit multiple times. There's not a lot of stuff that hits multiple times. Changes. I guess we could probably maybe find a ranged magic user. Even you don't have, like, multiple single target attacks. I mean, the Shape Frost Shard, I don't know if it counts as an... I don't know if that counts. Isn't there a guy that could throw a spear twice? Oh, maybe I am thinking of you. Where's she at? The spear thrower. Maybe I'm thinking of you. Because you can get an extra turn. And you could use this. Potentially. Because this does count as ranged. And if you transform, you get Ward Piercer. But you can't move far enough to use the spear. So it's just like it's so hard to, like, tackle these stages without the character. I'm very impressed at how well designed, like how good they are at designing stages around characters. When is the anniversary for the game? It's either just ended or it's going on. I'm not sure. I think it's still going on, though. I think the anniversary is like the new content, basically. This could be good. So you only attack once a turn. I mean, Nono could use her. I don't know if it counts as an active attack to throw the infected dagger, though. This is AoE, it wouldn't work. That's okay. You might be, you're... Well, we'll figure that out in a minute, all right? Let's put Nungal in here for now, and then we'll go south. Oh, we didn't save hers, of course. Equip that. Equip. Sure, just equip that. That's fine. Save it. Click it or tick it. They're over? Are you sure that they're over, or that if you download the game, you would still like a lot of the way they'll do those anniversary events is like when you log in, they'll like do those events, not like you have like 7 days after starting them, but maybe you had to log in specifically for those 7 days. I just hope not, because that's like kind of lame. Is this instant? Sure. 3 energy. Look at that damage, bro. Alright, well, you're just gonna do this, I suppose. It's not very good. I mean, it is 9,000 damage. But it's straight to... How much HP does he have? He has 73,000. Yeah, so that's gonna be... It's gonna be rough. So I'm wondering if that counts as 2 or 3. Leave a good tip. Kind of want to come up here. We forgot to book Our Lady. It's okay. This is fine. You're just gonna... We're not gonna keep this, but now we just have to look. So no, that all that combined was not 5. Yeah, he doesn't have enough strike back. He honestly is... Well, how did he get stunned there? Okay, let's wait. Unfortunately, we gotta wait for this to fuck... Oh, I can't even examine these guys. So how did he get stunned? That probably wasn't from him. Is it? Can I take a look at the nest bugs? When defeated, if Primal Ward is active, the affiliated nest beast takes 21% damage. Okay. So this is the closest we've been so far. You're actually pretty good at this, but you're just a little too weak right now. Even with the magic defense 2 and the leader's aura. So let's just wait. Let's take a look at how he does again. Wish I could pause here, like in a replay. He's doing about half their life with this. I really wish you could pause here so you could read what these nest beasts do, but the game won't let you. You know what we can do? We could quit. Yo, what's up, J-Mac? J-Mac Music 9 to 1. We can go here. Sorry. We could play this. We could take a look, because maybe it's just because he wasn't healthy. There we go. Okay. 1 stack of insect chirp. When 3 stacks are active, receives a stun for a turn. So if he kills them, you actually won't. It happens when he deals the damage. When defeated. Okay. Yeah, they get stunned after 3 stacks. So let's go take a look here. Is there a better answer than suppression? I don't think so. Suppression does all the stuff that I want. It's not enough, right? Can we do this? Do I have enough money? Oh yeah, can we do... It does cost more each time. Use what's best in the situation. Yeah, I mean, if I use Anna, I think we could just, like, kind of breeze through the stages, but I'm not feeling that. Oh, that's a lot of money. Is that worth it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about 20% of my money. And these are 20,000 each? Do we actually just run out of money? No. Was that worth it for fucking 12? I don't know. A lot of cash. We'll give him a little bit of an upgrade. I think he deserves it. We're doing a guard mode right now. Whatever. I think it's called guard mode. So we have this. This is giving him more defense. We can make him just immune to, well, disrupt. Okay. So we might just want to redo. So it's not an alert. I don't think preempt counts as a strike back. I think I do like this. I think I do like this. This also just gives you 12%. And it has the green on already. But I don't want to re-roll. This is good, but so it's 12%. This is 12%. This increases your crit though, but this also has the thing on it, which would give me another 12% while unharmed. When it's not your turn, damage dealt's increased by 20. That's probably better. Sorry. The lifesteal is good, but if we're really trying to kill them, it might be better to use something like it might make sense to do something like the Emperor. When attacking healthy enemies. I kind of want to see if we can, sorry. See if we can get some magic defense on this. Let's do this like 3 or 4 times. I actually do like this more. 6% magic attack I don't think is that good. Yeah, does it have to remind me every day, bro? Like every time I even open my phone? 5% magic defense. No, I'm not interested. He won't be stunned. If you want 2 things. One, if you give him the hat, he'll still be stunned because the hat doesn't protect against stun because that's a bound effect, not a disruption effect, unless it counts as both in this case. 2, the goal is to kill them. If he's not killing them when they come up to attack him, then it's not really going to be relevant because you need to kill them before they disappear in order for it to matter, in order for it to make progress in the fight, which is why Anna is so good because she just obliterates them. Lyra would also probably be a pretty good answer if I felt like using her. But I want to see if we could do it with like launch characters. 12% magic defense. I'll take it. I wish it wasn't so hard to get duplicates of gear. Like this high level gear. 12%. Let's go. 15%. HP. Yeah. This is good. Okay, this is the one we'll keep for now. We'll do one more just to see if we get super lucky. Nothing even has 3. I'm not even looking. That was me. Thank you for smashing that like button. I appreciate you. Thank you for smashing that like button, bros. Who do I use this on? Physical attack, but whoever's using this wants the defense to be really high. So let's do a couple swords. Running out of money. I know they dropped a little bit of currency for crafting perfect weapons, but not enough. 1%, nice. $11 magic defense. 6%, I don't care. 14, I don't care. You deserve for the streamer to watch my attempt to cope. I'm not watching it right now. I'm not gonna watch it on stream. Maybe I'll watch it late at the end of the stream if I decide I want to. But right now I'm playing myself. You know. We're gonna get through this myself. So I must go up to 10%. If we can get like a, I mean, if we can get like an okay physical attack roll and a magic defense roll, that's kind of what I want. Are we out of money? No, we're out of these. Let's use these. If that was, no, I probably wouldn't take it. These are all really bad rolls. There's obviously weighted, right? That's why there's different rarities. They're not like perfect. Oh, that was way too much. All right, this is our last one. We didn't even get a magic defense, did we? We got 8%. You know what? I'll use this for now. Don't worry about it. I like this. I like this. How do I feel about these? I like you being healthy because it's important. If we sort by magic defense. You can take a look at this. What do you get? 8% magic defense, 10% max HP. What are you using right now? Let's take a look at this one. It is gold, but I'm willing to take a look. If it's percent magic defense, that could be good. I actually don't hate either of these. Let's take a look here. Let's give it a go. Let's do this. I don't think this is going to make a difference. I think we're just kind of diddling around. What is his rank 13, by the way? I don't think Suppression could do any more himself. Maybe we give him a little. Maybe give him. Let's give him one more. Let's give him one more stat increase. 2% more stats. There you go, Suppression. Enjoy. All attributes up 2%. I don't think it's all attributes. I don't think it includes speed. Trying to not overspend. Okay, you can't. It actually scales up super fast. Okay. There we go. We will try you like this. Yes. Now the question is, does this count? Does Sharpened Blade, does anyone know if Sharpened Blade works? I guess we could always experiment. We could just take a look, because I don't want to use it if it doesn't work. And then who do we have? Let's go by... No one cares about that rarity. Always default to rarity. Who's a really good buffer? Who could buff damage? You've got a buff of damage, right? Oh. What flag are you besides the own flag that you're bringing? Do you have a secondary flag? You do have Fortitude. So Magnus, you could get rid of this, bring this if we bring Magnus, right? Where's Magnus at? I don't even know what his flag does. Its flag is not really better, but if we bring him, it's okay. Also, this will give damage too if we could use Cry of Victory. Don't know if we'll be able to. Did you notice you could put 10 units into your base now to get passive affinity progression? I forgot. I don't even put units into my base. But it would make sense why I had so many units maxed out when I came back to the game. They were all capped. So I probably should put some units there. Who's going to be the... Magnus could be good. He does have the AoE attack. And if he kills something with that AoE attack, then that's very good. Because then he triggers the Cry of Victory. But who's really good at buffing stats? You would think this is good. It is the damage too. That could be good. Would I run Edda? I could run Edda, so here's what I'm thinking. If I run Edda, because right, this does magic damage, right? Oh, it deals piercing damage. It ignores P defense and magic defense. Okay. There's no way to increase your piercing damage by lowering enemies' defenses and stuff. There is something that increases piercing damage, though, right? Is that a card? That can't increase piercing damage by 8%. That's got to be worse than when it's not your turn, damage 20%. Yeah, but I'm not using Layla. Layla's not like a... So I'm trying to use anything like... I'm not trying to use anything past like maybe Simona. Otherwise, I'd probably just use Pamina, because Pamina would probably fuck this whole thing up. Angel does a bunch of buffs. Magnus also does lower their defense, but that doesn't matter. The best way to increase damage... Well, what does Candlelight do? Does Candlelight have any other... Because I might use Candlelight, I might use Bitterwort. I haven't decided yet. I like this skill a lot. It just doesn't matter for this. It is a big chunk of energy, but I don't know if the big chunk of energy is just better than using Bitterwort. Because Bitterwort's actually, like, really good, right? Not a lot of damage buffs, huh? What about Molotov Mama? Yeah, not a lot of damage buffs. I don't remember if you're in the fight, but you can get the, potentially this, right? No, again, it's attack, attack, attack. It's not that important. Okay. All right, well, let's go back. I don't know what Voyage Memento is showing up here. Hey, we did it. We did a thing. Let's go, but we don't need to worry about that. That just... You just get those when you finish all the Pioneer nodes eventually. I'm not... Oh, my God. What do you want from me? Claim all. Thank you. It is nice to get some of that money back. All right. It's Voyage? I'm still getting some of the game modes mixed up in my brain. Ice and Blood. Continue. This fight looks so easy too, which is funny. It's just like the enemies are so difficult, honestly. So how do we increase your damage stat? Because you're going to give yourself all these stats. So now we just need to increase your damage. If we bring Magnus, that should help. Although Magnus is like really bad against like bad against these, bad against these. But maybe it's still the call. On the left side, Momo could be good. You're absolutely right. Momo is good. Maybe as a backup. I am curious to see. First, let's try something out first. I'm just kind of curious. I want to see if this actually does anything. Oh, double back. Okay. I'll waste an energy to see if this does anything. You might just die. Wait. What do you have on? You have the Shield of Justice, so we could put Magnus here with you. Yeah. I don't even know what that does. So let's take a look. How much damage do you do here? 2-2-4-1. That didn't even kill. So you have 2-2-4-1. Now let's retry. So it's going to be roughly 2-2-4-1. Now if we put this in, will this actually work? The fly guys give each other shield. All right. No problem. So we do this. We don't want to change anything. Two, 2-4-1. It doesn't do anything. It does affect that. This might actually... Momo could be perfect. If she hits him, but it's tough because she's going to... Momo's going to kind of fuck it up a little bit because she's going to double attack the same guy. Maybe we take off... Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. We don't need... By the way, since this doesn't help with... I'm so sad that this sucks, by the way, that it doesn't affect his preempt. But whatever, we could just put that flag on. Momo, we could take off the Hunter's Instinct. Because normally she'll target the same guy twice. Because she'll target when she moves, then when he goes to attack. If we take off the attack, the Hunter's Instinct, she'll target all three individually when they move. Meaning that this is maybe the only fight I've ever done with Momo where I don't want the Hunter's Intuition. I think I don't want it. I think you're just going to equip... what has the most magic attack? %9 on this. 7% on that. Oh, this is probably good, right? This has some magic attack, but then it also does magic attack. And then do we want this? This is good. I think we want to try the world. See if we could do that. And the one range could be good. This could be good. We could do this. If we want the most damage. The one reduced range might actually be better. And then we could also throw this on. 10, 8, 100. Now you just have a shit ton of HP. This might be the answer. Magic AoE damage. It affects increased magical damage by 6%. And magical AoE damage by 12%. So it does do the 6% magical damage, just baseline. And like this doesn't do magical damage. This doesn't do magical damage. This is, I mean, this is okay, but we're not going to use it. We might use it on off turns, but for the most part, I don't think it's crazy good. I mean, we could just take this. I mean, we could take this too. See how it works. I might want the push-pull. Because also this would allow her to hit multiple times a turn on these multiple enemies. Without the Hunter's thing, it will be a little bit annoying. I think we could replace... I don't think we need the infection on this fight. Don't get me wrong, I love infection, but I don't think this is it. So let's see if this works. It wouldn't work for both beetles, but it might let us get one of the beetles. These guys, these guys might just stay out of our way. And if you come, what's the range on this? Doom Waken is 3 tile radius. 1, 2, 3. So it should be here, here, and here. Should have no chance of hitting that guy. So I think we do this. Because they'll move into range, she'll attack, and then he'll counterattack. And together they might be able to kill. Let's give this guy... I don't know if I care about this right now. Just stand by, stand by. Oh, he starts there. That's actually not good. That's good, though. So that's unfortunate. Because he started there, so he didn't trigger the thing. But that's based. Okay, we're very close. So if we just go back to Suppression's turn, and instead we go right here. I don't recall specifically what it does. I just can't give anyone rank 13. It's just I might be able to get a few more characters to rank 13, but I do not have nearly the mats to like go beyond to give them their rank 13 stats, you know. That is instant, so we could use instant and then like attack down there if we had enough energy. I guess we could push and then I push him. Probably wouldn't do that normally, but it is kind of fun. What is that? A tribute buff? Oh, that's fine. I'm not here to try that part of the fight yet. We're here to solve one thing at a time. He's still gonna have to move to attack us. Dead. 1. 2. 3. He's still not ward broken. Okay. This might be harder than I thought. But you lived. You did get stunned. But you could probably dispel. We could have a character here that could dispel. So how do we fucking break your ward? You can't break this guy's ward? This guy has unbreakable ward. God, how do you beat this without Anna? Who's your shard farming now? It's Magnus, Kavar, and Edda. I mean, these guys could handle this, but I mean, that means we have to survive this for like 6 turns. Like, I don't know if we could do this fight without newer characters. Like, maybe we can, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, we, like, 5 tiles is a little rough. Like, this guy, we might just be able to 1, 2, 3 knock this guy off the edge. And then find out a different way to do this. Yeah, this goes far. They're immune to that. So they're probably immune to being knocked around too. They're immune to all debuffs, buffs, interruption, and knockback. Yeah. It's like they invented this guy. There's no way around it unless you could do ward break. But no, not even the Lucians do ward break. You know, these guys don't even do ward break. They just get ward piercer as a skill. All right. We'll see if this lady can just handle it. So we'll see if she can just handle business. God, these fights are designed like so specifically to. Oh, that was the wrong move, by the way. We already messed up twice. Sorry, it doesn't matter. It'll be fine. Let's get you. Yeah. You just stand by. We're just gonna see if you can handle business. The hard sell Lucian units. There'll be a lot of Lucian units. Yeah. The ward. I mean, if I could get a Lexi up, ward piercer, that's a whole different thing. Like maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe you're supposed to get the rank 13 on like your Alexi. You don't. Do you get one when your turn comes up? Okay, you do. You can't even reach them. Really? I mean, you could do this, it's just not good. Now you have like ward piercer, right? And it's still probably like not good. You need to be closer. Let's quit. Retry. Who else has... We might want to do the movement, we might not. I haven't decided yet. So if you're here, you can probably move 1, 2, 3. These guys are pretty far away. I don't know how to handle any one of these sides without Anna. I don't know how to kill these guys without Anna. You need single target range attack 5 times. I mean, that's fucking hard. I feel like they made Anna do multiple instances of damage just so they could have this hard to get. Because Anna doesn't have, like... She doesn't feel like she needs to do a bunch of instances of damage. It feels like it's just because other characters don't do it. It was a way that they could make it harder. Who else uses a bow? This does 3 damage 3 times. It's ranged, armor piercing does it 3 times. Maybe barrel's the secret here. The issue is ascensions are not right now. Like ascensions are impossible. I only have like 1 character with a level 3 ascension, and that's Guzman from the launch of the thing. Like it's time gated, you know. Takes forever. It does. Well, it doesn't take forever if you just use the right units. If I use Anna, I could probably clear this almost no problem. Anna would be able to kill all the bugs, no problem. She'd be able to focus these guys down very, very quickly. They'd probably die in like 1 turn. Like there's a reason they didn't make any of them seekers, you know. And then she can also deal 10 instances of damage to this guy in a turn, instantly break him. Like she's perfect. So it would go very, very fast. But when you're not trying to use her, it's very rough. Sorry, how fast are you? 4? You're fast. That's actually awesome. Let's give you the book. Whatever Momo has, just take whatever Momo has. Do you have a equip? No. We'll take the Momo setup. Let's take this. recovers extra energy. Yeah, you probably, I guess you need it. Anything that's instant? Yeah, but not very good. Let's see if this counts as 3 instances of damage. All Lucian units? Yeah, but I don't have enough to rank up my Lucian units. Not only can I not rank them up to level 60, I can't rank them up to even Ascension, like rank 10, let alone 13, let alone have gear for them. Like, I'm just so far away from that. Because you take a year off, you just don't have any mats, you know? I come back and there's like 20 new characters that need to be built. So that is rough. Let's see if these guys even bother attacking us if we just stay out of their way for the first round. Let's give you this. If that counts as 3 instances of damage, this will be huge. If it doesn't, it'll probably be mid. You don't really need to use this, it seems like. Maybe you do this then. So let's just see. He's ward broken. It does count. Barrel is so good here. Are you doing the metals and experience maps for materials? I'm doing everything I can, man. I don't have infinite energy. My talents aren't done. I don't have any, you know, I don't have that many built pieces of gear, so I can't even level up new gear without the, like, I only have like 10 of the radiant ores, and then all my talents are way, way, way behind, and like none of my characters are leveled. It's like there's just a big gap, you know. I promise I'm doing what I can. So you not being able to hit this guy is rough. A unit is exhausted after one use without replenishment mead, so you can only use her once. True. Yeah, but you could get the mead back. So the hunting ground, I did that one. I did normal, easy, and normal. I haven't done hard yet. I'll be honest. Can't quite reach, huh? Will this reach? That's kind of based. Let's just see if we move here, if these guys attack me. I'm curious. Yeah, so they're aggro right away. That doesn't matter. We don't care about that. It does matter, but it doesn't really matter, right? Because now if we come back here and we do like this, right? Like he'll protect everybody. But I don't want to go. I don't want to use all my skills. I think we're just going to use one. Let's do this here. Based. How you doing today, Jolly? I don't even know if this does anything. I think it heals or something, but it's not really important. It's a pretty good hit. Like, it's surprised 11,000 damage only does that much. You don't have the primal ward, so you're gonna die. Sorry, when I say primal ward, I mean you don't have the thing. You would need Momo with you. That would be pretty. I think that would be pretty simple though. Oh, we could have. All right, doesn't matter. Bro, can I just look at one thing? Why are my characters slow? Oh, because you guys are actually really fast. I'm just trying to see if she can attack this guy, but he's out of fucking range. God, it's so hard. What's your UID? Can you add me? It should be in like all my YouTube videos. I'm not gonna look at it right now, but I will add you absolutely if I remember a little bit later when I'm done with this. I'm not against it, that's for sure. So suppression, even with the support of Momo, he's not strong enough. What is his? I wish I could. It just told me, but I don't know what his rank 13 is. Sword of Convallaria suppression. What's his rank 13? They were the flies are already super fast as well though. What's the is there a rank 13? 20% more magic defense. That's probably good, but I don't know if that's going to be... I don't think I would spend resources on it. We got I really like Candlelight. I mean, maybe Bitterwort is better because maybe we just need the healing. Candlelight doesn't really heal, right? What's Bitterwort look like? Here we go. Might also be faster. Not really. Let's find out what Bitterwort's using. Sorry, candle. Probably using this. Yeah. This is probably fine as well. And I don't know. Is there a debuff one? We'll take that. This will give everybody a juice, right? The regeneration is good, but you're going to start with Bitterwort. This should at least keep you safe. This probably keep suppression alive. These guys are so fast. What is their speed at? Oh, it's only 180. They're not that fast, I guess. I guess these guys are just slow. You think Fical would be like way better at killing these guys, huh? Do they take the are these the ones that take like twice as much damage from range attacks? Or are these the harder versions that they ignore that? Yeah, increased damage taken by 140%, range damage taken. Maybe we need you to have more stats. Maybe we actually need you to have something that matters. I mean, this is a ranged attack, but it's not that important. Or maybe the high ground is great. 20% crit, that makes this probably more likely. You don't really care about when it's not your turn. Maybe when attacking healthy enemies. Maybe you take the Gloria, this here. Physical attack, crit, and crit damage. Yeah, okay. Let's get a little bit of damage here. I still don't think this will matter. I still think we're fucked because we can't get you close enough over here. I don't know. I'm okay trying this out. We might just give up and use Anna. I don't know if it's reasonable to do it without, because you might just need you might need Momo to do enough damage in your current state. Do you need to give her speed? No, you don't need to. You can, though, for the next turn, but it doesn't matter. It's always a good skill. Ooh, you got a big attack down. You don't normally get attack down, so it chooses randomly. That's unfortunate. That's way less damage. Can these guys be knocked back? Alright, well, we already fucked up again. I do want to give this to you. Maybe we put Bitterwort down here. Bitterwort doesn't care about the debuffs, right? And Fical, we don't want him to have the debuffs. I don't think you need to use any skills here. Everyone else is happy. What'd you call me? It did knock him down. Your range is apparently still not far enough. Maybe you can come up here. You can do that. Can you not do this? You can. Okay, there you go. So this guy he does have the frostbite. So maybe we might be able to just kill one of these guys and then flee down here. He's alive for now. So Bitterwort is good, but if we could do that is very bad. But if we could do the same thing, okay, this is probably not a good idea to be because he does AoE damage, of course. Oh, you don't have enough energy. I thought you generated. How do you not have enough? Oh, this guy, I bet this guy took our energy. I bet this guy took our energy. All right, let's not worry about that. They all attack in the first round. Holy shit. If suppression could stay alive and tank these bugs, we're like golden. If suppression can't do that, I don't think we have a shot. Because like this will kill us right here. How are you chilling with the new hunting mode? Is that this? Which one is which? All these, there's so many fucking modes with so many fucking names, bro. Tiden is great on these mob stages without Anna. I mean, he does have alert. You're absolutely correct. He might, I don't know if would he take the spot of suppression? Because he can't do enough. He needs to be able to hit 6 times to kill all the bugs, right? Guard trial is what I'm doing. The hunting mode must be the other one. I've done I've done easy and normal, but I don't really like that mode that much. It's fine, but I have too much of like a too good to use symptom. Like I don't really like it because I'm using all the weakest units and throwing them in there and letting them die, and then like trying to be super optimal. And it's fun, but I much prefer just like really hard stages like this, I think. Let's take a look at Tiden, wherever he's at. My Tiden might not even be level 60 yet. I just got him when I came back with the selector. I did actually rank him up to 13. That's insane. Alert can be triggered 1 additional time per round. 2 alerts per round is actually pretty sick. Probably only 1 star though. Oh, it can take effect a limited times per turn? I didn't know this. And this does 10% of your physical shield. Doesn't that equate to 10% of your attack? Or 10% of your HP? If we give you a shit ton of HP? This only happens once. I wonder which gives the bigger shield. Maybe Titan's the answer. HP. You might want this, though. No, you probably want this. Then you probably want... I think you're going to want this. I think you're going to want a huge amount of HP. You could take this. Although this is magic defense. You really need... It's still the damage, though. Maybe that's good enough. I really want the 10% piercing. How do I get these? I think I can get these. Does it even get better? I guess it goes 10, 20, 30. 10%, 20%. I guess we just see how well he does without it. What happens if we get him to 2 stars? 3... 70% physical, it goes 10% more. Is this if he's not? So if has anyone used Titan enough to know if I use Shield of Sancton, if he'll then switch to his other one afterwards? The HP is not going to be as important unless we get this, because the HP will affect the amount of shield he gets, and in this case we might want damage. And how much damage does it deal? It deals 60% physical, so it scales off your attack. So in that case, we probably would want something like this. Just to test it out. Yeah, but I'm not using Anna. I'm banning Anna specifically. Let's just see how Titan does here instead of suppression. It honestly might just be like semi-required to you know what's interesting? Titan doesn't actually have good he doesn't increase his own physical defense, does he? Well, you don't need to increase your physical defense. You need your attack up. But that might make Bitter Wart less good as opposed to Candlelight, because I think Candlelight does do the physical defense potentially and the attack. Where's Candlelight? Let's see how much he does. Oh, he does take off his outfit. So if we do this, will he do his normal alert as well, is what I want to know. We'll have to see. Let's slow down. Doesn't look like it. So it's actually that skill is going to be actively negative on Titan this combat. Let's see how much he does just by doing this really quick. Did we give him the alert? Yeah. I wonder if that means he'll attack him twice when they come in. Let's take a look. This is based. This is based. Titan is the truth. Titan is the truth, bro. I had him for free on my bank account. I wonder if everyone, because I had the skin and I didn't even have Titan, which was awesome. So this is bad. This is good. Don't get me wrong, I like the skill, it just doesn't work for this. This doesn't really help you though, right? The physical and magic defense. You don't get any scaling off of that, right? Unless your sword does it. Like this, it doesn't matter. All you care about is your physical damage. And if we can get this, then we can give him a bunch of shield. And is this accurate every time? Attacks inflict pierce damage equal to 10% of the character's shield. But does this mean that, will this thing count his, does it count as an attack when he uses an alert? Will that trigger that? I don't know. That's what I need to know. This doesn't really matter. Deals damage equal to the character's physical shield, but it's capped at that. That might be okay. Oh, impregnate the shield. We do have this. Okay, so this is really good. This gives a huge physical shield. I mean, maybe we just keep it on because nothing else does anything. This lets you get more shields more consistently, but this is a bigger shield. This could be used instantly and gives you block enhancement. But I'm wondering if his new ascension, if this ascension includes your alert attacks. I guess we just get it and find out. It's only 20 of these. I don't know how to get it. Let's get out of here. I might get Tiden up to 2 stars. He needs shield generation. He's got 2 different skills that give shield generation. So he's got plenty of shield generation. But the shield doesn't actually matter unless we get if I get this and it doesn't make his attacks deal extra shield, his alert deal extra damage, and it feels like I've just wasted a bunch of resources and time, which is a bad feeling. I hate that menu. I wish I had just opened this, honestly. Are these the ones that I need? Yeah. I haven't even done this before. So we probably could do this pretty easily. They are the first attempt, so I'm not like not mad to use them. What we got going on here? This is where we don't joke around. We're here for a purpose. Bro, get them out of here. Get them out of here. All right. Where is he at? I wish you could auto clean them once you beat them once. To be fair, I haven't beaten them once, but I know what you mean. Equip something. I don't care what you equip. Just put this on. Boom. There you go. I think that anyone not using this skill is capping right now. I feel like this is the perfect setup for her. I mean, I'll admit I'm not using Convallaria to figure out the rest, but I only beat one once. The desert one is by far the hardest one, and it's not even close. The desert one is so much harder than the rest of them. It's like you need all their units And you need to, like, it was, I hated it. Genuinely, I hate the desert one. I never want to do it again, even though that one has almost all the characters I want locked behind it. Nice. You can stay there. I don't know if we're allowed to die in this stage. I'll actually run back here. I don't know how many units we're allowed to have die, I should say. Yeah, it's alright, you can wait. Sorry. Go ahead and do this first. And I could, like, is the objective beat all the enemies? What was that, you fucking idiot? What was that? What? In what world did I tell you to go that way? Maybe I misclicked the button. God sends his regards. Nah, stay right there. I intended to beat the desert to boost Alexi, Homa, and Hasna, my 3 main units. Me too. Well, I wanted it for like No Will. I forgot what it was, but there was like specifically the characters I wanted were all locked behind that one, and it was so annoying. I literally couldn't even. That's about how Leonide usually does. I know I just released a video today saying Leonide is meta now, but yeah, I hate the desert one. So far, that's easily my least favorite fight in the game because of how annoying it is. All right, we're gonna do level 2. Be careful, don't click use twice. You can auto claim after beating it 3 times. Really? Oh, what do you mean? It doesn't mean you could auto claim. So what I think you mean is after you beat it, you could use all 3 on it. Is what I think you mean, but maybe that's not what you mean. Let's put this. This is how men beat stages. So Platt, why do you use lower rarity characters? I don't know. Maybe because like when you don't, you play the game like this, bro. Like, is this how you want to play the game? Not me. I mean, I am right now, obviously, but. Oh, so you mean after you actually beat a stage 3 times, you could sweep it? Light them up. You could claim it like you do dailies. Cool. Unfortunately, they're all really hard. Although, okay, obviously we say this while stomping, but. Could be auto-claimed after you beat him 3 times. Okay, cool. I have to make it there. I haven't made it there yet. Alright, someone come over here and attack me. Bro, he was charge dancing it up. Bum bum bada bum bum bada bum bum bada bum bum. Is that enough to get level 1 Tiden? Level 125. How high do these go? I'm only at 32, bro. I'm at 32. We're gonna use these though on Tiden. If Tiden is the secret, I'm gonna be so fucking excited. I'm gonna be so excited. If Tiden's not the truth, I will be sad. Who has the Union flag? Is that a Gloria has that? The fortitude tag is Magnus. Unfortunately, I don't think we could bring an aura effect for Tiden. We might have to get the damage output. So this is my idea, right? We want to have the highest HP possible because HP is what lets you have a bigger shield, right? Because this is going to be percent of your HP, percent of your HP. This is percent defense, but still, I think having percent of your HP, so you have a big shield, and if you do an extra 10%, my idea is that it'll be much easier to, what is this? Get through. We did it. Is much easier with unshackled allies. Yeah, I know, but we don't have any of those units built. We're newer players. I can't even build the Lucians, let alone going in and building all these guys. And these guys have everything I want. I want Magnus. Okay, they don't have anything I want. I just want Magnus. And I want a combat. I have a combat and I like a combat, but I'm trying not to use them still. I don't have a good reason for not using a combat. He just wasn't that good. Well, here's what I'll say. Akambe is awesome, and he's great. He's dog shit in the current content, though. I'm sure in the last cycle that just happened, he was awesome. But in this current cycle right now, he's trash. There's just no reason. Because everything is Primal Ward. Nothing's weak to... I mean, maybe you could use him against the two big bugs. Maybe you could use him against the two big bugs. Camelot's like Escanor. I don't know who Escanor or Camelot is. I've seen Camelot. I have seen Camelot, but I haven't read his skills. All I know is when I fought him in Clash, he killed me. So let's take a look here. Let's see if this actually increases your damage. Otherwise, who has the Union flag? I'm sure Gloria has like a good one. If we take a look at Gloria here, I'm sure she has the Union flag. But there's probably a bad one. Maybe Angel has it. You would think it would be like a support character, right? The newest summoning unit? Got it. That's unfortunate because I really like them. Sorry, what am I looking for? I'm not sure who has the Union flag. You don't have a decent support? I got some supports. I got Samantha. Flare. Oh, fuck. I hate Flare. Flare is, I think, literally the worst unit in the game, bro. I honestly don't even know what Samantha does. I haven't even read her before. Healing received by all other allies within 3 tiles is increased. She'll heal them as a counterattack, basically, to like someone else. I kind of like that. Get some extra energy. That's bad. Damage reduction 3, healing received, regenerate extra. I mean, I have Inanna. Filter Union, you're absolutely right. I have Inanna, right? She's obviously very good. She just gives someone else an extra turn. She is the... Does she have the Iria flag? I don't think so. I think Dandelion has that, right? Flare's going to be near the bottom because I think Flare sucks. But you are right. I mean, maybe Flare... I just think Flare's bad. I mean, I've seen Flare on some good content, but it doesn't matter. For now, let's just see if this actually does anything. We're gonna try it out like this. Okay, great. It's hard to even tell. Oh, it looks like it did do the extra damage though, but okay, let's go right here. It looked like it did do 2 numbers. Okay. This is perfect. So now if we go like this, so what do you think generates more shield? Let's take a look. This does... Hold up. I need to see how much shield he has. Yeah. You fucking take your turn, bro. I'm trying to look at something. All right, you are at a little over half. Can I see how much shield you have? I don't even know if I could take a look. And this is cheaper. I think that might be more. It doesn't give it to the allies though, which is a big deal. Oh, it's so close. Okay. He's so close. He's there. It works. Imagine if he was 2-star. Bro. Are we taking Tita into 2-star? We might not have to, but he is there. Now all he needs is just a little push. Just a little push. Because these are all HP, which increases his attack. I feel like that's still the best thing to do. Am I crazy? Or should I just do the... Should I do this? Well, I guess we could just switch this out straight and just see which does more damage. This has quite a bit more P attack. %, and a bunch of defense. Maybe this is better. So let's just do that, and we won't change anything else. We'll see if this is slightly more or slightly less damage. She's a union, I believe. Discipline. I do love shield boys. I'm a big fan of shield boys. Bitterwort is one of my favorite characters in the game too. Honestly, you want to know the reason I came back to playing this game? The real reason is because of how much I like so many of the characters. That's what I'm nervous about Landgresser Sea of Sword. Even though I think the game is going to be really good and I'm excited for it, I'm so nervous after playing Landgresser M that the characters are going to be as boring as they were in that game. Now that game is 7 years old. Hopefully they'll have a bunch new stuff, but like this, and it's also based around PvP, but the characters are so fucking interesting in this game. They feel so unique and fun. Although they do have complexity creep, but the rares, the epics are cool. Oh baby. Okay. We gotta find out the spot for him to stand. Oh, right here is probably good, because, right, they have to come through here. Well, I mean, here is also probably good, because they have to come through here. And then you could probably do this. Let's see how close this is. That's more shield than it was before, by the way. I don't know if the number's higher because his HP is lower, so it could be hard to tell. But let's just stand here. Oh, they could jump down here, huh? Okay, well, that's obviously bad. So we're gonna have to move all these characters, just like so. Let's say we take the next step, right? Let's say we go this far. We do exactly what we want here. This is not actually going to be what we do, but whatever. Let's just, for the sake of whatever, let's just do this. It's not gonna. This is not accurate. Let's see if that's far enough away. That's gonna be rough. Oh, because we lost the shield. Oh, we're so close. Because he can't do that, right? So this is going to be an instance of How do we get them to attack us from the front? Maybe if we just come all the way up here, they just are dumb. I think it's going to be the opposite. I think we're going to have to run further away. Maybe like, but it's hard because these guys are tough to actually go down there. Let's just move out of the way, see what happens. I mean, one. Maybe they prefer attacking us from the front if they can for some reason. This one doesn't, which is bad. So that we have to figure out how to make them attack from the front. I mean, maybe not. Maybe we can get by doing this without this. One of the reasons I like the lower rarities in this game is that their game plan is usually simpler and more one-dimensional. Kind of. I kind of agree, kind of don't. I think I don't know, like a lot of times you'll see a higher rarity character. I mean, it's true, Anna does have quite a bit she could do. But I've read some of these higher rarity characters that are newer. It's like 9, you know, you have two different passives, 2 different traits as passive in your trait, and all it does is say you hit a single target fast, like really hard, like once a turn, you know, once every 3 turns. And if you have all copies, you know, 5 stars, then it's going to be once every turn instead, you know. This is still not a real attempt. We're just trying to get, well, why'd you do that? Okay. We're gonna have to, now we just have to figure out how to funnel them in here properly, because they have a mind of their own, and he doesn't attack these tiles to the side of them, unless he does at a certain level. I wonder why he doesn't stay in his butler outfit. Because they didn't do animations for it, I guess. Kind of odd to me. So he gets extra damage with other alert skills. We don't really care about that. The 10% probably doesn't matter. Is there a way to funnel them in? Maybe. We need to stand in a spot where they could hit us, but they can't hit us without attacking us. Sorry, but they can't reach our sides. It was a free lazy skin. It's the best skin they've done, in my opinion. It's like not even close. But like, I feel like he could still keep it in battle. Like, couldn't they? I mean, I guess not. It's not like a 3D model where they could put something over it. Like, you can't just keep that with all of his old animations, I don't think. People glow when you pick them up. Isn't he in range? So if we do this, oh, but this is the issue, is he can't, so we actually, if we want him to stay here, we have to do something like this in order to turn him around. Let's spank him. Then you spank him and then you thank him. I like this. We would still need a booster to go faster with the book. I keep forgetting to do that. Let's just go back and do it. I want to see how this actually would play out, hypothetically. You think they could have done it then? Is what you're saying? You think they're lazy devs? I would have liked to keep the skin. It is kind of fun that he throws it off, but it's like, it's funny because like the meme skins, this is what I almost dislike about gacha games. They released a meme skin, right? The meme skin, the fake skin that they released, is the only skin that they've ever released that I would consider buying. So it shows like how far off what I want is from what like the developers want, or what, like the it's probably the CN audience, honestly, because I think a lot of people like funny skins. I think a lot of people like the funny skins. All right, let's cook them. Get cooked. Can you reach them from up here? Nope. What about from down here? Right here. Yep. Get splinted on. Get iced. Get cooked. See, they're not even trying. They're running. So how come they're moving up now? I don't even know why his thing broke that time. But, like, we're definitely dead. So maybe I need to... Well, this guy wasn't even in range. That's actually interesting. So you target a guy, but you got 1, 2, 3, 4. How come up here? Is it because... Do you think the bugs can't walk down here? Maybe we got to take a look at that again. Let's take a look at actually how these bugs work. It goes around here. I don't know why you're doing... Oh, we didn't do your shield. I don't know why... So then why don't these do the same? Because you could run down here. So I wonder if we stand here. Because this is 1, 2. You probably have to move 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy probably has to move because when we're here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, he has to move here, and he could do 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we could move here, 1, 2, 3. I feel like one of these tiles will work. This is a lot of effort to not use a character that I already have. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4. He might be able to attack the side. Maybe he can't, though. Yeah, this guy, because they're going to attack the side for sure. Is there a spot? Luckily, this skill just lets you reposition. Let's just take a look. We could remove everyone besides Tiden to make this a little bit faster. Also, maybe we could put a box down if we brought Ed up. Okay, I didn't think you'd be able to reach. It says he was out of range, but... So now we gotta go back. We'll just pretend it's real for a minute. I still don't think it'll work. So, yeah, it's gonna be tough. Because we almost want Tiden right here. I don't know. It's rough. Maybe if we brought Edda and we put a box down. I don't even yeah, I don't even know if that would work still. We're closer than we were, but yeah. So this guy can move. I wish I could just see their movement range, bro. Like every other fucking game that is a strategy game. Obviously, this will kill all three. Maybe we just have to face the fact that we're not going to have a perfect one, all right? And they can move across the whole map, yeah, of course. Like, the stupid threat range is bullshit, though. Like, the threat range doesn't mean anything. I really wish I could highlight their movement range and potential attack range. Because the threat range in this game, in a game where they charge you money to get rewinds, it definitely is sus, to say the least. I'll say that. So I think he does. I don't think he's smart. I think he will target the closest character. We might not want the high ground for this. We might specifically want to move like really far over. Will this guy still do that? Maybe. It's fine. We don't really care. We're just stand by. Good. No, bad. If we can put a box here, they won't be able to move up it, right? This guy could easily get to our side, though. That guy can't. Oh, but he didn't, though. Interesting. He has to say it every time, so it must be important. It might, yeah. That's kind of an RPG thing, right? You'll see movement range. I know I could see the movement. Click the enemy portrait in the lower left after clicking on an enemy. I know you could see what their tiles are, but I want to just show me. I have the thing with the exclamation point clicked. Just show me, man. Put you back. Cheat in here. 1, 2, 3. Box here. Is there any other way to create a choke point in this game? I don't think there's anything that creates physical object. Oh, Gloria could throw the spear. But if we get rid of any of these three, I don't know how we're handling these. If we get rid of you, I think we're in trouble. I don't know if there's a way. I know Edda. Edda has the box. I don't really want to use Edda. Gloria could put something down. The box is okay. Edda has to get over there. But if we use Edda, how do we kill these guys? I don't know. Simona's wall is has a pre cooldown of a turn, so you wouldn't be able to use it. We could do ice though. If we have a character that could do ice, maybe we could use you. Oh, you could put the trap. Who goes first? You go before them. Maybe you could put the trap down. That might work. Put them next to someone with a counter or reaction. What do you mean? The ice trap might actually work with what we already have. Because we stood here, we did this. Over this direction. When you put down tactics like arrow, units will swarm that as well. Arrow tower, something. You can't use tactics. You can't use tactics in this mode. Otherwise, this all would be much easier. Trust me, we would probably be able to do a lot better. Also, Pamina, by the way. Pamina works really, really well. Yeah, I don't know if they're immune to the effects of frosty tiles, but like I am thinking that if we could put frost down, that could help. Which is why I was thinking about this. Let's put you here. Let's bring you over here. Let's do this. The issue is, even if we solve this, like, how are we beating this? How are we beating this? I think you, like, how do you, who is beating this without Edda or Anna? Who is beating this without Anna on their team? I mean, maybe characters are just like so strong, you don't need that specific character, you just have a bunch of characters, but like, what's the weakest team to clear this content? It feels very difficult. I think you do this. I think you do this. This is very annoying because now you can't even reach this guy. You have to like stand fucking here. Maybe you could stand here and hit him. Because the tile that lets you hit him is this one right here, and you can't reach because we took that one movement space. I mean, all right, just take infinite damage, I suppose. This won't be our actual result. This won't be the one that we actually use, but at least it's like something, I guess. All right, so you might be able to stand. Well, let's see what attack that was, because we might just be able to move Bitterwort to a different tile, right? What was this? Within 2 tiles of the character. Okay, so we don't really want Barrel standing there either. That's gonna be like, these guys are gonna be a whole fucking. This, I don't even know if we'll be able to beat this. If I'm gonna use Pamina, then it won't matter. Then I would just replace Tiden, because she'll just probably do the job better. Man, maybe not better, but she'd probably do it just as good. I might just, like, I don't want to give up and just use, because these guys haven't even. That was only the first turn. These guys now can summon 5 nest bugs. Again, this is like, it feels like if we don't use Pamina, I don't know, or Anna, I just don't know if we're going to be able to do it. But I like it. It's not worth a YouTube video if I use Anna to clear the stage. You know, it's not worthy of a YouTube video. Then I don't have any fucking, I don't have a video to make. And these guys, like, I literally can't do anything against these guys. These guys might as well be Jesus themselves come back. Every time they hit me, they're going to give me weakness, and then I'm just going to get hit for a fucking 1,000. They're just, the enemies all start so close, and they're so strong. Can it be dispelled, maybe? Maybe it could be dispelled. It can't be dispelled. No. All right, everyone, just do your best to stay alive. She's too far down. We can't heal her. I don't like you being here. Like, you're fucking dead, bro. Oh, these don't count. What? Why didn't he get ward broken? Why didn't he get ward broken? The shield's keeping it, so the shield prevents him from getting ward broken? It doesn't say that. It says after taking active range single target attacks. It doesn't say damage from. So that's not, like, awesome. How come you, how come that, wait, what happened to your shield? Why is your shield low? You never took any damage. Hello? Why did you lose shield? Is the defensive stance only going to give it to you? Why? So he loses a bunch of shield here. Okay. That's another rough thing. So have you guys seen anyone beat this without using Anna or like really, really, really strong legendaries? Like, have you seen anyone use like budget or like release characters and budget characters? Or does it, like, I know there's like some people out there that could do stuff like that, but this feels like a, it feels kind of impossible, I'll be honest. Oh, you cannot move and use that skill. Unfortunately, it's too close. How annoying. Is this one of the trials? I don't, it's called, yeah, Guard Trial 8. So this is so weird that the shield also blocks them from this. Why not use the tarot that gives them more shield? I can, and I probably will, but it wasn't needed. I've seen someone clear with only Gerald. Yeah, I don't even know who Gerald is. So his ward won't break if he has shield. There's nothing that implies that. So that's just another mechanic, right? Because he took active single target attacks. It's just I mean, that just doesn't do anything. So we could reset. We did better understand though what we're doing. We could give him ice armor. How does ice armor last for a long time? Because I like the 20% damage when it's not his turn and all the physical defense, you know? But the more shield might equate to more damage. You don't have a tarot equipped. That's probably a big deal. I must have taken it off of you. Maybe that's what you had. This is not relevant on you at all. You don't do anything with this. Also, this is so let's look at your gear really quick. You might as well use the good one. Right, oh, sorry, what's this one do? 14% physical. This is more HP and it can be used like constantly. So use this. This you don't care about at all, right? You don't care about the healing. But what I am curious is about the frost armor. Can't really look at frost armor. My Titan is able to one-shot the small bugs with a counter build. Needing 2 attacks might be a big difference. It is a big difference. But I don't have any talent. My talents aren't done, right? Like I saw someone else's account today and all their characters are at like 4,000 power, right? Mike, I don't even have a character. This is like in my top character. I'm just passing 3,000 power. So not having my talents done is like a huge deal. And not the unit, but that doesn't matter because it doesn't say anything about taking damage. It says taking active range single target attacks. It doesn't say he has to be damaged at any point. Because he took the active single range attacks. He was targeted. He took the attack. It was, you know, but it doesn't say anything about damage. So I think that's a bad interpretation of, I think it's not implemented the way it's written is I guess what I would say. Let's take a look at the one that gives shield. There's a bunch of physical attack. You could probably take this. Let's save this. So you might not need this anymore. You might want to use this now. It's not that good. This is probably better. 12% physical attack. It's probably better. You could use this. No, I changed my mind. You see, I only have like, are these daggers or are these? Oh no, the two-handed sword is because there's the two-handed sword, but that counts as an axe, right? The like Rawia's sword or something. I don't know. There's like two-handed swords aren't swords and swords aren't always the same thing here. I wonder if there is a weapon that's just like better for this, but let's take a look here. So let's see that. You need something. You could probably just take this now, right? The, where is it at? Give me the full. This will give you a bunch of stats. Where the fuck is it? There we go. There's a bunch of HP. Just stack it up. This is probably pretty good as well. I have a barrel at 4-star. I think I just pulled her a bunch. I don't think I've ever actually attempted to build her. That's fine. That's right. Sorry, you don't need this at all. This doesn't function for you. Let's take there you go. The HP gives this. I don't know if it's better, but I think this is fine. How do I generate him more armor? If I give him the extra energy with Bitterwort, then he should get that. So we do this. Yeah, the shield is going to be a huge big deal. Let's grab you here. So you want her down here, basically. And then I think I need to... We're just going to try this. We're going to... Hopefully you don't get hit too hard here. I think you get hit here anyway. Even if they're ward broken, I don't know what you do. You could give Armor of Frost, but I don't really think you can. What does Frost Armor do? Yeah, I don't think you can. I think you kind of have to do this. We might want to switch her staff with one that gives her +1 range. That way she could do that from standing here as well. That would be a little bit closer. But at the end of the day, we're probably gonna end up switching Beryl out for fucking Anna. I think if I'm gonna clear the stage, that's gonna be what I have to do. Because that'll also keep us way safer. But let's try this again a little bit. Let's give it a few more tries before we cave and start using like the OP character. What you need is not this. Unfortunately, I love this weapon, but you really need the +1 range. Is it this one? Yes. You need that. You probably don't need this then. You could take... honestly, I kind of like this. I kind of like these. They just give... I don't know what else you would really want. No, maybe the Devil. Maybe we should be using more of the Devil here. Obviously, the Devil's peak. Not on the first round, but on the second round onward, it's pretty good. HP, mana, defense. I mean, this is good. I like this. And I'll even save this for right now. Let's save this over this one. There we go. Sorry, I thought it was lagging. Yeah, if we give Phycal the Devil as well. It's probably better, right? Where do these guys go? No one goes at... These guys are the very last ones to go, so it won't help at all for the first turn. But it probably would help a shit ton. If we kill 6 of these bugs on the first turn, it obviously is going to be huge for the rest of the fight, right? Sorry, which one? I can't... I don't remember which the character looks like. Let's just take one like this. Oh, The high ground thing, I think, is still probably pretty good. It's actually worth it working on all the roll journeys to accommodate points fast. The rewards are decent too. I still can't get there though. I'm not far enough to get to the roll journeys yet. I'm still like, I'm only at rank 30 pioneering, and you need to get like 40, it's like 48 or something is the cap. So even if I min-max the stages, I still can't even attempt those stages for like a couple more weeks. But that's the big one. That's where my big characters are lacking. My talents are really far behind, and the pioneering is really far behind. Really far behind. I wish they had a better catch-up mechanic. You know, like a lot of players are gonna. I mean, I can understand for new players it doesn't matter as much, but in a sense it does, because eventually 6 months from now they're gonna want to be kind of caught up. But for someone that's been played for a year and then took a year off, it's really lame to have like a really semi-built account from like a year ago and then be so far behind these other mechanics, like a full year behind, and seemingly no way to speed up this journey because it's time gated. It's not like I could just pull the new character and push further. I still can't push past 9 levels on the pioneering, 9 star levels. I still can't just, I'm restricted to 3 a week for the for the expeditions. I can only do 10 a day. So like all these time gated things are really hard for players to actually come back into the game. So the time gating, like I feel like they should have some sort of catch up mechanic. Let's do this. Changes. I think I want you to come over here. That was already a mistake. It's okay though. I was like, something's changed. Something's changed. You'll have some difficulties without min-max pioneering. Yeah, I mean, it'll be way easier. Like, Anna's just like fucking absurd, but it will still not be like automatic, of course. Like, not at all. I still think you need this the most. We might exchange Bitterwort for Candlelight. Let's see if we could do this. So now you should put. What does this do? Single target skills by 1 tile. Well, all right. I guess that doesn't include this. Unfortunately, it doesn't include that. Maybe you can stay up here and get it though. It's unfortunate because it's this angle, right? It's this angle. Because you need to be able to stand here. Maybe we just switch Vical in your location, because like if you need to stand here, you're gonna die. So we have to reset. One to 2 platinum medals per 20 endurance, even with X rewards, is just bad. It's brutal. And I need 130 to rank up a new character? What? So we need you. No, how do you help him? So this doesn't do anything. Just because of the way it, well, I'm sorry. Maybe I reset too soon. I still think we should switch out Bitterwort for Candlelight if we want the big intro of this fight to go smoother. God, but everything goes so much smoother with that character. It's crazy how much faster everything would be. Right? It's like I think I actually have to. So this stage doesn't allow you to knock things off ledges like level 4 did in the other one. So it is kind of unfortunate, but there's not much we could do. And you can't really do anything, so you're just gonna stand here. I mean, I guess you could attack. Probably a bad idea. You get all the debuffs in the world, but gets a little closer to dead, I suppose. Because if we don't put this here, it doesn't work. But then you die. But mistakes they made is that they cost a lot of Elysium tokens. A ton of Elysium. I don't have enough Elysium tokens to do it. Yeah, this is so barely unfortunate. It's because of this slight angle that you can't hit someone. And I guarantee that's not like an intentional part of the stage being difficult. It's just like, it's just the lame non-curve shot mechanic. Here you could do it, but then you can't put this here. But if we had Anna, we don't need to put this here. We could just have her stand here and it'll kill the guy as he approaches there, right? Does he resist the move down? He resists everything. So I guess the shield protects you from debuffs. I didn't know it worked that way. I didn't know it worked like Baldur's Gate or the Larian Studios game. Like, the only square you could hit him is the square right fucking next to him, because this one guy's fucking mechanic, it just fucking kills you, bro. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I'm just gonna stun him, I guess. Bop, bop. I don't know what we're gonna do about these motherfuckers. I don't even think we have a chance right now. So let's see if your shield ends. You still have a decent amount of shield. You might be fine. Pole weapon with one more tile. She doesn't use a pole weapon. She uses a like a wand. But normally, I think the answer would be yes. Oh my god, these being different elements is so bad. Alright, well, do your best. Thank you, Bitterwort. I mean, you could target... Is it within 2 tiles? I mean, I guess you could do this. Because that won't do anything. You don't have enough energy to target that guy? Well, you can move all the way back here and target him, right? So yeah, that's gonna be bad. Once he gets that first hit, then he doesn't have the juice it takes. All right. Unfortunately, I think we have to use Anna. I just don't think there's... I genuinely don't think there's a way around using her in the stage unless you have a shit ton of stats. Like, if you've been playing since day one, I think you probably can, but I just don't see how you do it without your characters having enough stats to actually kill stuff. I mean, and maybe you don't have to use Anna, but like maybe I have to use like a Pamina here instead to tank. But I don't even know if Pamina would be as good, honestly. I was really excited to make a YouTube video out of this, but I just don't think I can. I don't think either I don't know how to do a better job, or it might not be possible right now. But if we just switch you out for Barrel, you probably don't need that, but let's just see how you change the dynamic. Let's grab this. You think you could stand one more tile back, like here, and work? I'm skeptical, but I'm curious. Let's do this. I bet if we just switch that. Wi-Fi Cal? Because I'm trying to use, I mean, you haven't probably been here for the last couple hours. But I've been specifically trying to only use budget characters. Unfortunately, I don't think I think if I had all my talents, I'd be able to do it. Sorry, I've already had this spiel. I won't get too deep into it. Because I'm trying to use the worst team that I can. This gives me... This isn't even good. So let's get this one. It's not your turn. P attack. P attack. Also magic attack. Do you care about magic attack? I don't know if you ever do frostbite. P attack 8. P attack 10. P attack 9. And 72. It's probably a little bit worse. Is there anything with double % P attack? I don't think so. I guess we could look for something with P attack. Yeah, this is probably, I mean, this is probably better. The M attack I don't think does anything though. Ugh. The talent gap is very real. I didn't realize how strong it was. When someone just told me in chat that their Tiden can one-shot these bugs without the second melee attack, that's like almost double the damage. Like, it's like literally double the damage. And so I'm like, oh, this is not the same thing. Okay. There are characters, yeah, with over 4,000 power. Probably even, you know, more than that. But I'm like, holy shit. That's crazy. Do you want to even be down there? I don't even know. Smack this guy. Ooh, look how close that was. Unfortunate. Actually, like, they're almost dead though already. Is there any way you could hit this guy without being right next to him? Probably not. Oh, maybe that didn't go up. Okay. So you could do this. Come down. We forgot to do the book. We forgot to do the book. Well, the book doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, so Artidon is doing more damage than he was before. Oh, we forgot to switch this character out too. All right. We did make a couple mistakes. We made a couple mistakes. I still think we're fine though. Can you just hit this guy? I don't know if we even brought the book this time. If he had a way to turn around, he would be a lot better here. If we had this back up. Maybe the ice helps us out. Probably not. Yeah, I think you just come up here, and I think you're just gonna kill this guy right here. It's so much more viable. It's insane. Yeah, last fight you saw me being mauled by wolves and it was just a poke for my characters. Oh no. Oh no. We're cooked, boys. too far away. Well, just hold for now. Let's see what happens. I was really hoping that ice would help. I mean, he survived that. Okay, T-Dum. Wonder why. Oh, you think it's because of the yeah, okay. He got turned. Why did he get turned? Why did he turn? I don't even know. You could probably do this on a budget, but you probably could do it without talent farming, but both at the same time is going to be rough. Yeah, I think honestly, I think so. Oh, because he has block? What is block? That's bad. You don't want block. No way to avoid that though, I don't think. So let's switch out before we forget. Let's save this, and I wish I could. I want to save directly. Just save that. Whatever you got, this is fine. You're gonna switch you out for Candlelight. Candlelight, I think, will just do a better job here. Potentially. Where are you at? Candlelight also increases speed, right? Yeah. Oh, it's move. It does lower speed, though. I mean, which is pretty good. So we're going to use you instead of her. Let's take a look at what Bitterwort has. Bitterwort has... Yes. If Bitterwort has it, I want it. Okay. Save this over... You guys could basically have the exact same thing, I think. So how do we make him... The ice didn't really help. We might not need it, honestly, but I just want, like, I don't know, there's a point where it's like, all right, I'm into Tiden doing this stuff. I like it. Maybe one tile back will actually work better. Oops, sorry. Let's do this. Might as well. No one has a book. Not having a book is devastating, actually. So that's on me. Let's see how much damage this does. All right. It does quite a bit, huh? It does do quite a bit. That does quite a bit. We don't know how these guys are going to react yet. So we might just be toast here. But we'll find out. He didn't even attack. Yeah, he still does the same thing. Although it didn't do enough to actually stop us. I think we give you this. And then I think we come over here and we target you with... Sorry, we'll move down here. This is 4 energy, yeah. We'll give you the 4 energy. Arigato. You definitely want to do this. Maybe you're lucky and you could just stand here. I think you're going to kill this guy. Did break him at least. Let's see if he moves. Oh, can you reach him? Can you reach him? Bruh. Bro, you're stuck down here? Oh, this is so lame. It's not the end of the world. Well, is it? No, you could still. No, you can't target an empty tile, can you? Because how much energy do you use last turn? Use 1. If she was 4-star, she'd be so much better for all of this stuff. But I can't afford to do polls. I can't afford to do polls to farmer to 4 stars. Also, I can't get the. There's a golden element unit, the desert guys unit that I want, but I don't think I could get that either. I don't even think I could reach an enemy. Yeah, because Call is there, so we got to go back. This is not what you want. Can you target up high? You can. I think you might just stay here. There we go. This has got to be in range. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're not that good. Okay, we're good again. 345. Good, that's all I need. He's immune to everything? He's immune to everything. Well, that's pretty fucking bad. All right, well, never mind. Let's not do anything then. Let's just sit here because you don't do any fucking damage. This is fine. Just put the trap here. Keep us safe for like a second. Oh, nice. Good job, Fico. Help me. Don't die. Come on, Tidon. Yeah, if Tidon could not have to do the double attack, that would be huge. But man, I'll honestly, I spent so much time on this, I will make a YouTube video if I get a chance to clear it. Maybe this is a good thing to bring up for like things SOC needs to add. Talent and talent catch-up mechanic. Remind me what this does. Will you tell me? Hangman mark on target, lasts for 2 turns, heals all allies, and gives movement. I guess you can give it to yourself. I don't think this is gonna do anything for you. Even if you come up here, I think you're just gonna get in trouble. I think you just wait right here. Yeah, we're in trouble. Tidon, you know what to do. Does he counterattack? You don't have any energy. You don't have any energy. You could do this. This might be good. Get all that shitting. Shitting? Try shitting. Based. You're not immune to anything anymore? No. So now we should be... Are you still immune to everything? Nope. Back. Are you still immune to everything? No, you're not. Oh, so we could actually probably lock you down, huh? Yeah, it's way better. It's all right. We're gonna have to lose some. You got to break a couple eggs to make an omelet. Baby, if only we could find a way to stop this guy from going to his side. Oh, I mean, okay, you know. All right, just heal everybody. You can't give me weakness. Please, I need you to look at him. I need you to look at him. It's really hard. Tiden not being able to look around is rough. I think we might need to do this. I don't know. Oh, wait a second. Maybe we can go like this. Backtrack. Maybe we can go like this. And then go like that. That's nice. We got energy. I'm sure he's dead. You know. There you go. Yeah, I think you might have to use an attack. Nice. 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 Oh, God, Tiden. I cannot believe that he's good in this map. I can't believe it. It's so much easier. Like, how far were we from beating it with Barrel? And how much easier was this once we used the character? Oh. I would extend that to general character building. Yes, yes. Absolutely. Character building catch up mechanic such as lower cost of increase resources, lower cost of lower rarity unit promotions, exp ... and have and then legends, maybe older legends get veteran status for easier leveling, something like that. I don't know. Maybe a character can become a veteran and it makes it so they just like are automatically a certain level with your account. I mean, they don't want to go too hard on the generosity. Give her 4 energy. We should give it to Anna, by the way. There's 100% no doubt in my mind. Tiden, he just stood there menacingly. I think we're gonna kill this guy. I think it's time for him to die. I think I want to be here. It's a turn. Oh no. I wasn't ready. I think we actually go back just to make this look prettier. I think we'll still win, but I wasn't thinking about that not working. I was thinking about the cooldowns. Adding new highest difficulty for common EXP. Yeah, that would be good as well. It could be higher level difficulty for farming stages. He just stood there menacingly. You know what? We could do this now. We could actually afford to do this. Can you believe how good? Like, I feel like this character is so good. That was it? Where'd Fical go? Where's Fical? What happened to Fical? Do we let Tiden? Are we in danger of losing? No. Look at this Chad, bro. Oh. That was the stream. That's right. But it was still mostly Anna. It's so depressing. It's so depressing. I mean, it's because the stage is built around her. They'll make stages where she's not good. I didn't want to use Anna, man. I didn't want to use her. I just don't think I don't think I could do it. I honestly don't think that stage I could have done it. All right, let's just get to the next one really quick. I'm kidding. We're not going to jump right into the next one, but I do want to look at it. 3 hours. That stage took me about 3 hours. Yeah, it probably took me 2.5, but... I mean, this looks like an easier stage. Now there's a shit ton more enemies, but I assume that these guys can be knocked off unless they can't. With knockback, increase the knockback distance by 10 tiles. All right. I mean, this guy's already fatal here. This guy is already fatal if we got here, but we don't have tactics, so we're not going to do that easily. Can any of these guys not be knocked back? When Primal Word is active, reduce the knockback. Okay. This guy's always mean the knockback, so these guys are going to be tough. These guys will be designed to be knocked back. These guys are probably rough. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is really hard. We'll have to find out. But we don't have to find out right now. We do not have to find out right now. Event quest, thank you. I'll take my 500 juice. Thank you, thank you. We'll probably do this next time I stream. We'll probably do Hunt on the Frozen Plains, because we'll actually... That'll let us clear a bunch of stages. Back to back to back to back to back. Talent upgrade selection box. What is this? Oh, it's the star scones. I haven't even needed these in forever. I need a bunch of these. I don't know how many of those I need. I don't have any gold for those. I just kind of need all of it for rank medals. Yeah, getting them to rank 13 is fine. It is still hard to get to rank 13 because, like, it's still expensive. Like, I don't have any rank medals. Like, if I want to take a character, like, I don't know. Let's just go with someone. Okay, you're already at rank 13, duh, because I'm using your special thing. Is there someone at rank 12? Okay, just do that, fine. It's still all of my currency to get one character up to rank 13. And that's only if they're already at rank 12. Unless you didn't mean this. Unless you didn't mean primordial powder. You said Lexite dust. I didn't know what this was called, but I assumed that this was this. So yeah, I would take 100% of my currency to get one character up if they're already at rank 12. And like, I don't even have enough to build these characters down here at all. I mean, Tyre might be, he's already ranked 12. I could realistically use him. I just don't like him. I didn't like him when he came out. I got him by mistake. Maybe he's like really good. I don't know. He was considered the greatest character in the game when he came out, but I don't know if he still is. Allows them to share the damage taken and grants them attribute debuff. Immunity to attribute debuff at the end of the action. So it's just like an aura. I mean, it's cool. Meditation restores an energy at the start of their turn. I mean, that's AoE regeneration and a shit ton of speed. That's obviously really good. And then this is obviously also a ton of, yeah, I mean, I guess he's the best energy recovery guy. And he also has a big heal. This is cool, but I feel like this is better. I like speed too. This is 4 energy. This just seems better. I don't know. I did get her just a couple days ago, and I did bring her to rank 10. I was trying to make a YouTube video for a different unit, and I was trying to use the reverse healing as like a mechanic. It didn't seem to really be valid. Talent tokens? I don't even know what talent tokens are. But it's like one of the things is like, yeah, you have an abundance of resources if you play, you know, if you've been playing for 2 years, you have an abundance of resources of a lot of this stuff. But if you took a year off, you're just like really, really far behind on a lot of these mechanics. And you're still able to clear the content. So maybe it's a good thing, because maybe the content would be too easy. But if you take a look, none of my trees are even in the immortal. Okay, the Destroyer's Path is. I didn't even know that there was one past Radiance, because there wasn't one when I started. I don't think there was. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe there was. How are we doing here? I'm going to save my energy for daily reset. I do have like 7 of these. I'm probably going to use them all. I'm probably going to do this 10 times. Support unit Hishan. Okay. Yeah, I don't have Hishan. But I was going to use it on the new front, because look at this is one issue, because I don't have all of the lower rarity characters, but also I haven't read all the lower rarity characters. I have now that I have read all of them. But I thought that this guy Wildfang. By the way, I might be crazy, but I think Wildbane sucks. I think he's actually just kind of bad. Maybe if you have enough damage, like he does get a big damage increase, and then he gets to move around a lot. But like this attack kind of fucking sucks. I mean, it's okay, I guess. But it just like, it seems so surprisingly weak. Honestly, this might just be better. Like, he might be fine, but like, so what I was trying to use is, I didn't know that, I thought that this was the only character in the game to have Passion Him. I didn't realize that this was like a skill that a couple other characters actually have. So I was like, oh, this guy's supposed to do a healing reverse like build. So I picked all my stuff because this can do healing reverse and this cares about healing reverse. I was like, okay, but then it just doesn't really work, because he needs to get on a Frosty tile, then he needs to use this, and then the next turn he would have to use Passion Him on them. So it's like a full turn. It's like the opposite of a combo. Not quite, but it's like, it's a very slow. And so I was unimpressed with it. So giving yourself Passion Him seems probably better. You just make it so you have basically lifesteal and crit every time. So it's actually probably better that way. But I was trying to make a build with them that I think wasn't viable. So I probably picked everything opposite. I would not have picked this over this. All right. But I thought that this was the only character in the game with this skill. I thought these are 2 unique skills for him, but obviously no one else has Wild Mane, right? I don't think so. But apparently this is this. Will I get Ragnita? Probably not. I'll probably throw. So here's the thing. I really want to do 10 pulls because I really want to get my my Snow Deer Priestess up to 4-star really bad. And I think I need 1 more. I need like 2 more. So I really care about getting her ranked up. And there's also a gold unit I don't have for the Element guys. It's like the guy with 2 swords. I don't have him. So I want to do 10 pulls. So I will probably not spend currency, but I have like a 10 pull. I have 20 pulls right now. I'll probably use that on her banner when it drops, and in an attempt to get the 4 stars or whatever, to get the lower rarity characters. But maybe I get lucky, you know. I also don't have SP Rawia. I do have her weapon, but I wasn't really playing that much when SP Rawia came out. I think I was already mostly not playing. But I heard that if you have her... I heard if you have her, that you'll get a... Maybe I was playing and I just had a gust and I didn't feel like I wanted her. But... I thought if you have her also, that she gives base Rawia a new skill. But I don't see any evidence of that. But I thought that was a thing for SP Sophia. Let's take a look if I look at Sophia. I don't ever use Sophia, by the way, like ever. SP. I always use normal Sophia, though, because I like her way more. Yeah, so there is an SP skill. What is your normal attacks? I mean, speed 3 to an ally is actually huge, but I think this is probably just a better skill. And so Rawia probably gets a better basic attack, is my guess. But it doesn't show me. Like, why wouldn't it show me? So that's unfortunate. Dreadhusk is the element unit, yes. So I'm looking for Dreadhusk. I had to look him up. I didn't even know about him until I clicked, I don't know, something like this, and I saw there was a gold character I didn't have. I don't remember. It was probably literally specific. I think what happened is I wanted to see if I had all the Frost guys, and then I was like, well, I should check to see if I have all the Frost guys. I mean, these ones don't count, but I wanted to see if I had all these ones. And so I was like, well, let's check the element just to make sure as well, right? And then when you click it, yeah, I don't have them. They added a... By the way, when I played the game, none of these were here. The only element were these three. So they've really basically tripled it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They added 13. So they added 13 as opposed to the original 3. But yeah, Dreadhusk looks really cool. I would very much like to get him. None of the other ones seem that good, but they might be good. It's hard to know. Because I don't have enough resources to build them. These are all cool designs, by the way. Okay, this is stupid looking. Pooch, run, run. No, thank you. You could be removed from the game now, please. Lucamar, yeah, I don't really like her either. But I think I like the lower rarities more. This guy is kind of cool. I don't know who he is. I've never seen him. Ugh. They give skills or bases. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that you'll get a little reward for having both of them. But I don't have Rawia, so I don't have... when Agatha comes out or whatever, I don't have regular Agatha, or Agatha, I forgot what her name is. I do want SP Rawia just this, because I use Rawia all the time. I use, unironically, I use Rawia, probably most stages that I find that she can be viable, I'll throw her in because I like her a lot. I think she's very cool. She's the main character of the game, basically. She's like the protagonist, not like maybe literally, but she's the leader of, she's like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Maybe the whole story isn't, is more about Anakin Skywalker, but it's like she's Obi-Wan Kenobi, So I like using her whenever I can. I mean, I got her 5-star. Is she the only 5-star without a background? Maybe. What is she breaking there? I don't know. Looks like a wall. She's a force of destruction. I'll tell you that. So yeah, I like her. She's cool. All right, we're probably going to call it there. I just, honestly, that stage took too much effort for me to feel like doing another one right now. It took a ton. Plus, app resets, I'm just going to do dailies and stuff in like an hour and a half. So I'm probably not going to do that much more today anyway. But, guys, thank you very much for watching a special Saturday stream. I don't normally stream on Saturdays. I normally stream Monday through Friday. But, yeah, thought it sounded like fun today, so I wanted to do it. Anyway, guys, much love. Night Crimson, she doesn't go... she goes away for most of the story in Spiral of Destinies. Doesn't she go away from most of the story? Yeah, but she's still like the main character. Spiral of Destiny, I don't consider as being relevant. She's the first character you're introduced to. It takes everyone under her wing. She's the leader of, like, she's like the head of sort of Convallaria until, like, you know, you, the nameless protagonist, I think kind of takes over out of nowhere when she leaves. But she's like an OG beyond Mytha and Phycal even. Like the three main characters are Phycal, Mytha, and Rawia, and I feel like Rawia is like the most like emblematic of what the game is and stuff. And she has the knockback on her basic attack, which is just really cool in the sense that she's a really cool character because she kind of has this self-healing mechanic and this knockback mechanic, and it all kind of feeds into like the early stages where there's a lot of like things that happen. Like something will come up to attack you, you'll kick them, they'll accidentally go off an edge, or they'll get knocked into a barrel, explode the barrel. Like a lot of very specific planning and stages went around to when that was like the power level. And so she gives good vibes, so I use her whenever I think she's viable. This is my biggest issue with gacha games. I don't care about new characters coming out at all. Like every time, hey Hockey, what's up? Sorry, I should say HAVVKY. I don't know why it's two V's. So Hockey must have been taken, I guess, but I think that's funny. But that's one of my biggest issues with gacha games is I don't really care about new characters coming out. Like when I'm playing this game, the reason I came back to Sword of Convallaria is not because they were adding Anna to the game. It's because I was thinking about when I was like, oh man, remember all those difficult fights I won with Simona and August and Beryl? Oh man, Suppression is so fun to use. Outlaw Archer, PayPal Ice Priest. Like I have all these memories with these characters that I have played the game for like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours that I was using them in stages. So I came back for how much I really liked the characters that I already had, and I want to keep using the characters that I like because I think they're fun. And it's okay when new characters come in, but it doesn't really excite me. They're like, do you want this new character? I'm like, not really. I've got 97 characters and I like 90 of them. So I'm happy. Someone stole your name, so you went with Hockey? Hockey? It's a good idea. 4 cooldown, self 60% heal, and armor piercing. It doesn't sound that good, but maybe it is. But yeah, I'm really, I think the newest character I had before starting again was like Lila. No, it must have been Estra. I don't know when Estra came out, but I did pull her and then I put her to level 3 and then I uninstalled the game, I think. And I got these guys when I came back. They're obviously, I don't have any mats. I can't build anybody. And when I do build anybody, it's all the lower rarities. I don't care about this new shit. I don't care about you know who I care about? You know who I care about? I care about Snowdeer Priestess. This is my Outlaw Archer of the current era right now. Snowdeer Priestess is so fucking good. I love Snowdeer Priestess. But she really needs to be 4-star. She would be way better if I just had her at 4-star. Way better. But can't afford no polls right now. When the new character comes out, maybe I will. But I don't want to give up a chance. Because I don't know if the event for a rebate is just what they do for new characters now, because there's only been one new character in the game since I've been here. But I don't want, in case they do this again for the next event, the next new character, I don't want to miss my chance of doing my 20 polls and getting a rebate, basically. You know, are these just for destroyers? Yeah. Come play my account. Ain't gonna happen, bro. The game does have some serious flaws for returning players, though. Like, the game, it has tons of content, it's tons of fun, but it's like, whatever you do, at the end of the day, I've played for a year, so I have a bunch of level 60s that are level 12, rank 12 to rank 13, but it's like, my talent trees are not done. This one doesn't even have, let alone the immortal stuff, right? Like, I didn't even know this shit was here, so my talents are way behind. Not to mention my Pioneering Odyssey is finally hitting, I finally got it to level 32. So, but I'm still like probably weeks away from getting to here, which will allow me to actually do this stuff, to actually like, it's just like, there's so much stuff that's like really far behind. I assume that this affects all characters and all content, except maybe this doesn't affect. This is a pioneering bonus, but I think these are permanent to everything, right? Yeah. I don't know if these get stronger or not, but like this is huge. So the time gated stuff and also the expedition, right? Like my expedition is level 20. I don't know how high it goes, but I don't even know what this is. Voyage environment level 22 daily. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. I can't do any of this stuff. Like I could do some of this stuff, but most of it, it's like I just don't have enough to get anything. Yeah, I want this. Yeah, I want the character. Yeah, I would like to try this stuff, but it's like, what the fuck do I don't have any of this resources. But yeah, I think that this is I think that they should just have some better catch-up mechanics. If it's tough, but like if you're account level 60 and you've taken a time off, they have like returning player mechanics, but I think it's time at like a 1 year mark or something, or every like 6 months, to make the progression up to a certain point easier, to like speed it up. Where it's like now players can, like if you're just starting, maybe you're able to start at like, a certain pioneer level, maybe all accounts are like, oh, hey, we made 50% reduction in all these numbers and 50% increase up to 200 or something, some sort of like, everyone that's already past it doesn't see a benefit necessarily, but everyone that's catching up will be able to catch up at a faster rate. You can get the medals from there. Yeah, but yes, but I don't have any. You want me to use my last resources? The one that is used for unique weapons? You want me to use my unique weapons and unique characters to get a couple of these? It's 5 for 1. I need like 180 of each of these. I could buy 29. I can't do shit with this, bro. Like, even if I want these, like, I might be able to get, like, use all of this and forego all the weapons, and the characters to get one character, 1 rank 13 ascension. One character level 1 rank ascension, There's an ascension. It doesn't help hockey. It doesn't help. It's the game needs better catch-up mechanics. You know what is fun is then they have this. What's it called? What's it called? Well, there is this. This helped with the expedition a little bit. The event quest. I can't clear these stages. I can't clear these stages. I might be able to clear 4 now. Luckily, so this is going for a long time. This is 71 days. I might be able to clear these out in time, but it's not a catch-up because everyone has these. In fact, the only players that may not get them are the new players, are the returning players. This is the enfranchised players will clear these out, where the returning players may not. So if anything, it's an anti-catch-up mechanic, Don't buy using the lighthouse shop. I'm not touching anything in the lighthouse shop. I did buy a character, but I haven't decided which weapon I want yet. I did buy one of I did buy one cop. You can see everything I bought here. I bought Kaya, I bought the crystal, and I bought the Great Company on the Journey. This because I fell for it like a chump. I looked at this and I'm like, oh, cool. Increases max range by a tile. That's awesome. And then I didn't click this button to see that you don't get that at level 1. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use the one on Momo that still gives her increased range. They have whale packs to catch up. I mean, it's okay to have whale packs, but I think like a lot of gacha games, even when I played like Dragon Quest Tact, at like 6 months, every like 6 months, they would make the progression up to that point easier. They have new harder stages that would give you more materials, so players who still needed to level up characters to level 60 would be able to do that. And like Persona 5 made it so getting your account level from 1 to 60 or whatever, like whatever the level cap is in that, faster. And then they added new like S levels for like the enfranchised players to like keep progressing, so they were still ahead, but like you could catch up and do all the content much faster, and they'd give you more resources. So I think the game is fantastic. I love the game, but the time gated things means like if I log in every day and I do this every day, everyone else that's playing is still doing it, so I'm not catching up. You know, I'm not really catching up. I mean, maybe I am in a sense that players aren't able to progress this all as like I am now, but it's a very long, slow process, and it would be nice for players like me who want to push the newer content to have a better option. I think it would help a lot. I think they could do it in elegant ways, though. I don't think they need to do it heavy-handed. I think you could do it in interesting ways. I would love it if the lower rarity units, commons, rares, epics, had like a 50% cut in how much materials they took to level up. Just like they should not cost identical amounts to the legends. I always felt that way, but at least when the game was new, it was a drain on your resources. Now, even new players will probably get a ton of legends that they'll want to level up, but you'll be forced to level up these lower rarity characters to fulfill gaps that you don't have. You know, like if you need Ward Piercer and you didn't get Anna or something, or, you know, like you might need to level up some of these Lucian units. So I think them being way cheaper would just help a lot with being able to actually build and experiment with units, which is like a big fun part of the game. I think they could do it for older legends, like launch legends could just be like cheaper to level up. Maybe they can automatically get certain levels or ranks tied to your account level. You know, when you're account level 60, maybe they're like level 50 or something. You know, maybe as you level up, they level up with you, like launch characters or like Rawia at least, you know, some of these characters. And then higher difficulty for farming stages. And the talent time gating thing is kind of rough. But those are things I'm thinking about, are things that I think would Castalias. Yeah, like once you miss out on Castalia, they're gone, right? Especially, but yeah, lower rarity character. You're absolutely right. Lower rarity characters needing to use Castalia, like because I lack knowledge. Okay, I lack knowledge because I've been gone for a while. So I went to Wild Main, and I saw this skill right here. Click, click. I saw this skill right here, Hockey. Passion Hymn. Obviously, this is like, oh, this is a cool, unique skill. I thought Passion Hymn was a unique skill that only he had. I then saw it on other characters. I'm like, oh, man, I should have got the cool, unique one. But I was like, oh, this has a healing received reversal. Combined with this has a healing received reversal, like synergy. This is going to be some sort of combo. Not only does it suck, it doesn't really work the way you want it to work. And not only that, it's like, now I have to spend a Castalia to get the actual good thing? What? I don't want to do that. And I've spent Castalia on lower rarity characters multiple times. You know, and I've done things like this. You know, I have all the Guzmans. How many people have every one of Guzman's things? What's crazy is I did take a lot of time off. The only character of mine that's currently ranked, I think, is Guzman. And he's at 37. And this is, like, by far my highest character. I can't even, like, and this is everything. So I think a lot of this is going to be talents. Because if you look at the guy above me, like, my Guzman has 10,000 HP. This one only has 8,900. But it has so much more attack, you know? So. Like, this isn't even that, like, good. So I think it's a stat difference here. Anyway, I am going to call it here for today, guys. That stage took me forever. I'll probably do a YouTube video on it. And regretfully, I did end up having to use Anna. I really didn't want to, but I just wasn't sure how I would do it. How do I put characters in here, by the way? Is that home decoration? How do you put characters? Okay. Anyone that's, can we put 10 characters? Placeable 10. Fuck yeah, bro. Let's do this really quick, and then we'll go. Sorry, Mytha, you ain't the one. I think I'm gonna build Dandelion once I actually have the resources. He seems really strong right now. Suppression is the goat. Teeden also. Where's Teeden? Where did I put Teeden? He should be left by the door. We got where's my silver deer archer? There we go. 8. We got 2 more. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like... Oh, you know what? Oh, PayPal's already there. You can already tell which characters I already liked. Which characters I was already a huge fan of. Yeah, sorry, fucking Flare. Flare's... Man, fuck Flare. I ain't into that. Oh, Edda. There we go. There we go. Save. So these guys generate stuff passively now, right? They look happy. They look happy. All right, guys, much love. Thank you for stopping by. For platypus is per platypus. I will see you guys on the flip-flops. Bye! Stop by the Discord if